My man Junior on the motherfucking beat with some straight up heat. Hello.
It's your boy.
Sweet doggy dog. Oh, yeah, I hear myself. Now, Teeter.
Yes, it is.
Check.
Show on a Tuesday. Say, bitch, it's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
Yes.
It's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
Say, bitch.
Talk to me, bitch. Show on a Tuesday. It's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
Look,
It's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
look here,
It's
bitch.
the roll out show on a Tuesday.
Say, look here,
Talk to
bitch.
me, bitch. On a Tuesday.
Talk to me, bitch.
Show on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
It's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
It's the roll out show on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
To me, bitch.
Featuring Nikki Pam.
Say what?
Talk to me, bitch. Hey, what? Talk to me, bitch.
Bumping your gums.
Tuesday.
Hey.
Talk to me, bitch. Show on a Tuesday.
You see my
Bumping
pipe?
your gums.
All about Nikki Pam.
Tuesday.
You see my
Bumping
pipe?
your gums.
It's all about Pam.
On a
Always.
Tuesday.
You see my pipe?
Bumping your gums.
Wow.
Show on a Tuesday.
Cocaine Pam.
Bumping your gums.
Show
Get it, Pam.
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Ugh. Sound like Verdine.
Show on a Tuesday.
It's all about Pam.
Bumping your
Talk to me,
gums.
bitch.
Hey. Talk to him, bitch.
Talk to me, bitch.
Mm.
Talk to me, bitch.
On the album.
Talk
Well,
to
I
me,
picked
bitch.
this bitch up the other night. Bitch mouth wide and tight. Talking that shit while I'm driving. Bitch, we going to Del Taco. Get one and get me one. Then we'll go have some fun on the West Coast. Down by the beach. Each one teach one, bitchy each.
Hey.
Show
On a Tuesday.
Say,
Bumping
bitch.
your gums.
show on a Tuesday.
All about Pam.
Bumping your gums.
Show on a Tuesday.
About
Bumping
Pam.
your gums.
Show on a Tuesday. Talk to me, bitch.
Hey. Talk to him, bitch.
Talk to me, bitch.
Bumping your gums.
Talk to me, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rollout Show.
Talk to me, bitch.
It's a
Bumping
Tuesday,
your gums.
and we on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to me, bitch.
Show on a Tuesday.
Hey, Pam.
Bumping.
All right.
Shit.
Oh, it might help if you plug in.
Stupid.
This nigga.
Right here, got all excited.
I'm
All
serious.
right.
He can't even get in
You
home.
excited yourself?
I added enough
Say
songs to the
that
album.
she said.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may
Okay,
be a little
okay.
rough, but
No, he said in case.
guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride
case,
with the
nigga.
Rollout Show. It is time
Got
to
the
laugh.
board, nigga. You ain't fix this shit. We ain't case.
Here we go.
Camera go out, nigga. Just hold your phone up.
That is what he said.
Yeah.
It's the Rollout Show.
It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Roll out with Speedy and Friends. TDP is in the house today.
It's on, it's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So
Here we go.
Rollout Studios, keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all.
You know the deal.
That's Speed Doggy Dog, you know he got that heat. The
Funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
man, where you at, girl? Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix, reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Yep.
Kenji Ambrose.
Got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
That coming in to say
Hey.
Give it up for my big homie, Mr.
Hey.
Gentlemen, we back, y'all.
No way.
Rollout show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em on, see?
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the rollout show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the rollout show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the rollout show.
Roll out, roll out. Hell yeah.
Hey, Sky.
Say what?
Don't cry.
Wow. That's sacred up in this building.
Wow.
Chat room.
What?
Did you pray to him today?
Always pray to your boy. You gotta pray to your boy.
Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out. Oh yeah. So it's Tuesday and it's 12 o'clock. We're supposed to start at 11, but fuck you, yeah. Today we got TDP. Yeah. And it's Speedy and Fred, Nicky Bell, Honorable Nick Shabazz, and your boy Blue Mitchell. Talk to us on Tuesday. Ask us whatever you want to ask us, and we won't tell you shit. Oh, we won't tell you shit. Cause it's roll out, roll out, roll out Tuesday. Roll out, roll out, roll
Oh, it's
out.
the rollout show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the
Rollout show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the rollout show.
Roll out, roll out. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Tuesday, talk to me Tuesday. Oh, you can get our record as soon as we put it out. It's gonna be the Rollo Show album release party. And roll out, roll out, roll out.
Rollout show.
Roll out, roll out, roll out.
It's the rollout show.
Oh, roll out, see, bitch.
What happened?
Yeah, caught me off guard, it's sad.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Dougie Doug. Funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why? Pam.
Cause you're never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
For the low, low price, absolutely nothing. Come check out my new stand-up comedy show at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called.
I like that title.
And the play.
Mama, I have no idea. Shit. Hey, man.
We rehearsed the shit.
Mama, you made me with a Mexican. Oh, no.
Wow. This show is very Mexican friendly. Just to let you know.
Oh, yeah. I ain't
Latino.
Hey, I just had tacos this morning.
Never had tacos in the morning. But okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes when I cook them.
Somebody cut the lettuce.
Why? Somebody want tacos at 10. You want tacos at 10 in the morning? In the house we got.
TDP.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
Behind the glass curtain, my one, my only, my second seed.
Death to America.
Nigga, is that a ticker?
Oh my God, where you find a tick?
This dude back here edited.
Hilarious.
That's dope.
He ain't even got to blow up. Niggas is taking off running.
Shalom to the people.
Nigga found me. Find a ticker. Niggas up all night looking for a ticker. There's got to be one in here somewhere.
Taliban.com.
I was trying to think of something equally as scary but not offensive.
You're ticking, nigga. I'm out.
Hey, man.
I think if you hear it, it's too late, nigga. Boom, coming.
That
Yeah.
shit sounded real.
You might have 20 seconds to get out.
No, pal. I hear ticking. I'm like, well,
I valet.
I hit my knees. Lord, you know it's been me and you, nigga. if you will,
Hilarious.
let this be a fake one. It is the rollout show. It is Tuesday. Talk to me Tuesday. Come and call and talk about whatever you want to. Before we get to that, apparently
What?
I did the comedy show. Well,
Is that what you
Is that
call
what
it?
I was
was?
involved with some shit that happened on
You
Saturday.
mean the comedy memorial?
Yeah. So off air,
The
Next
comedy
pallbearer.
memorial.
Next pallbearer coming to the stage.
kill him too. Shit, don't let nobody live. So as we were talking about this off air, Blue said, "Hey, nigga, I can only take 5 dudes." So me and Tita went, okay.
That's your limit.
I was like, that's a lot though to start off with.
Yeah. How'd you get past 4? Go. I can do one more.
How did you get past 1? That ain't enough.
Since we went on the air, I deny it all.
Tyrell, tell Billy them come on in, nigga. I'm good. This nigga said, I can only take 5 dudes.
He said I'm good.
Oh, y'all twins?
Hilarious.
Hey. Blue Mitchell, baby.
And the blue is for you.
Nigga, well, I tell you, we froze it, and he kept going to conversation. He was like, I had to stop him. Blue.
Yeah, he had to stop. No, you're not just gonna just let that roll off. You said
I can do.
Hilarious.
Your limit is 5.
Right.
I can only take 5 dudes. Put that on a shirt.
Wait for the comments to go, hey, nice shirt, man.
Hey, hit the connect with you some more.
Hey, they coming off the shelf, dog. No pun intended.
get your reservations in because it's over in
I
5.
can only take 5 dudes. Don't give a fuck who wear that shirt,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's over in 5. Get your reservations in.
Imagine Pam got it on. They'd be like, that's it, Pam? Yeah, that's it.
So you go to lunch at Five Guys. What you want, what you want, and what you want. What you want.
You wait.
I'm going to order for these Five Guys.
Nigga said, I can only take 5 dudes. It is a damn shame. That should just be something we keep talking about. Me and Tita went, ooh. Yeah, well, it's time to start the show.
Tell us your pain.
Yeah.
But Speedy, let me say this. I was very impressed with their professionalism because I was like, I almost did make that. Did
Why? Because he didn't go. Why? Because he didn't go to sleep.
Because he wanted to give it over to somebody else, wouldn't nobody take it.
Nigga, and then I said, these are the most horrible. And they all wanted to talk to me after the show.
Yeah, they wanted.
Hey, Speedy, I've seen you. Hey, nigga, kill yourself. You just killed everybody in this fucking room.
Yeah.
Shout out
It
to the
was-
fans that came.
Yeah, that was so nice.
Yeah, they stayed to the end. They're like, well,
Everybody had nothing else to do.
So I got a question. So as you guys being veterans in the comedy business, what do you say to somebody who's new and they bomb on stage? And
no, you keep you get away from.
yourself.
Them.
No,
Get away from. 'Em.
no, I'm saying if they ask you for advice, that's what you say. Kill
Okay,
yourself.
you just killed yourself on stage. Just go, hey, Speedy.
Hey, Speedy.
It's late. give me a second. I got to get this other dude on stage. Nick.
I can only take 5 dudes, man. So you know.
I was
Go
like,
see Blue over there.
they're like, Blue, where you going? To the bar. I am going to the bar. I gotta get a drink.
Nigga, I saw Blue lean back in the seat. I said, yes.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And then the audience response, because people who come to a black show understand what we do. When you go to a white show and you're a black comic, and they dissect everything you say. Everything's like, oh my God.
Right.
Like the white boy did a Jewish joke, and he wasn't Jewish. And I told him backstage, I said, it's a funny joke if you were Jewish, but you're not. He was like, yeah, you're right, huh? Yeah, nigga.
The Tick Tick Boom was funny.
The Taliban dude.
Yeah, he was
he's
funny.
pretty He's
And
pretty
then that other white guy at the end.
The fat white boy was funny as
yeah,
fuck.
he
He
was-
said, I made up all these cards. And that was a waste of my time.
he said, I'm going to throw him in the trash.
That's $25 I ain't going to get back.
He did say that.
And then
But, you know-
what's that girl that owns the football team? That's a part owner of the football team. The attorney.
Oh, the one
Oh,
that
yeah,
came
yeah,
in,
yeah.
yeah.
She was representing that.
Yeah, the kid from Detroit.
Oh my God! And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna try some new stuff out on y'all."
No, nigga.
I was like, "No,
Oh,
your
she
old
was?
stuff wasn't good."
Well, the one black dude, he did 3 jokes and left because he just couldn't take the bad energy. And to me, it was a bad energy. Nobody was there to laugh for some reason, which was weird.
No,
I mean, nobody
because the white
shot-
people were
shouting.
like this.
And then
they
whoever
were in
brought
the
their
front.
family left
Yes.
after they came.
The funniest shit was you could tell who came with who. Because as soon as the comic got done, niggas,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pam them stuck around though.
But why did they pick?
Well, you made me,
Why
but-
did they pick that theater that was up in heaven? Like I ain't never.
Because you get it free.
I didn't know. I've never been there. I was like, where are we
Yeah,
going?
I did a play. Well, I wasn't in a play, but I opened for the play. But you can get the theater free. It's owned by the city.
Oh,
So there's some theaters that they have to let the community just use.
I was like, where am I going?
Yeah, it was interesting.
You had never been out your
And then
5 guy limit.
No, but I just felt like once I got up there and heard the jokes, I
Get
felt
a
like I was
nosebleed.
kidnapped.
by the 5 dudes.
You got me.
I can't ride with everybody.
Oh, I can't ride on everybody now.
Hilarious.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
I am so
Your
glad
Uber here.
I'm so glad that went on there.
Oh, it was, my nigga.
Oh, no, it went on there. We ain't got no recording of it.
It's in the cloud.
And we own the cloud.
Hilarious.
It is the rollout show. You can call in, talk about whatever you want. Ask Pam anything about
No.
the crack, cocaine,
Wow.
the dude she didn't fuck, the one she want to fuck. Call
Ghost
that shit.
babies, anything.
Ghost babies. Yeah.
No, but so anyway, I want to just thank the fans who
You
tried
want
to come.
Thank-
you wanted to spank him?
You want a steak?
Oh, you wanted to spank the fans?
That spelling bee is in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I want
it's a tough
spank.
morning.
Yeah, some of them comics needed a whooping. I get you. I feel you, man.
No, it was a tough morning. But anyway, so I want to thank the ones that tried to come to Jamie's party. We are
Oh,
so
yeah.
sorry because
Yeah,
let me just
yeah.
tell you,
Shit was-
Shout
the
out to
commu-
LAPD.
yeah, the communication was all off from day one. I mean, because literally, okay, if you think about it, like Speedy and everybody else was going on the past parties. The past parties, you can get there a little early and whatever because you want to get, parking
Somewhere
or
to
whatever.
park.
So everybody gets up there early, like 4 or whatever. And I even hit Flex and said, hey, I'm coming early to help set up the bar. He said, okay. So Jamie's daughters and everything having a play date with kids swimming in the pool. Even the Heineken people were there. And basically he sends everybody home. He's like, oh no, it's too early. Still not knowing what time the party starts. Then he says, oh, no, we're going to do it at 3 a.m. We are like, 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then, okay, so then everybody goes. So then people started arriving 6, 7, and then LAPD and whoever else is saying, no party, because it's still too early. So people are hitting me and Speedy or whatever, and I'm like, I'm not even really knowing what's going on. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. So we get up there. Speedy finally gets us a call, like, come on, or whatever. The only fan I know that got in for sure was Will A. And I'm about to drop dime on you in a minute. But so I'm really sorry about that, you guys. It was literally it did end up coming.
Okay.
The
All
party
right.
did end up starting at 1:30 a.m.
1:30.
It went to about what 7, 8,
6:30. 6:37.
some 8 like that. So
And
you guys,
niggas was still ordering a
Look.
drink. Look here, before you put that shit up, let me get a
I'm like, dude, it is breakfast.
I was getting texts. Be there at 7. Be
Yeah,
there at 9.
yeah.
Don't come at all.
Oh, come on.
1:30.
And bring them dudes with you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
it's Blue Mitchell, baby.
Bring them dudes with you.
Hilarious.
So-
So we're sorry. It's not like
So my text
We
message
tried.
went from, hey, niggas was calling me trying to do short. Hey, Speed, what's up, nigga? Nah, nigga, kids, everybody good? Yeah, nigga, everybody good. And I know what they want to ask, and, and I'm just keep talking. Yeah, it's crazy out there. Yeah, bro. What you got planned for the weekend? I ain't
I
really
got the
doing
same
shit,
text.
dog. All right, well, Fox do something, dog. Nigga. So people are texting me, hey, I'm at the gate.
yeah, and
Hit
we're
me
not in control.
I'm at the club. Now, I didn't want to go, but I think Fox made me go so that I wouldn't get nobody in.
Hilarious.
Because I'm at the thing. We go to Boa's. Was
that
it
where you-
What was it? Tao? Or
Tao.
Boa? Tao. So they eating. Nigga, me and TDP ain't no more tables. So we staring. Nigga like, okay, that look good.
Y'all couldn't even go to the bar?
No, we was at the bar.
Oh, y'all was at the bar. Okay.
Niggas was window eating.
Look, we didn't get calls at the bar. Nigga, Jamie Foxx, what I'm gonna do? Send the bill to Jamie
I
Foxx?
sure would.
So-
the thing is, like, when Fox go out, it's like with Mandela,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah.
So you just, go to the
No.
side and let everybody jockey for position.
And then so they have certain tables that's in the corner. So Fox is in the back of that, whatever that is.
Right.
So it was like going to meet the Godfather. Everybody's like,
Right.
Godfather. I would like to. And it was like, me and T like, nigga, we ain't finna stand over here with this shit. And, white people get you standing by their table like, oh my God, can you slide up a little bit, buddy? So we went to the top, stood up there for like about an hour. Then we go into the party. And
Now, how do we get to the party?
Oh yeah, how'd y'all get?
nigga,
We went
had-
through like 4 kitchens.
Scale down the building.
into a small elevator that was a chute. Nigga was hold the court. I'm gonna let it go. Y'all ready? Let's go. So we get in there.
Wait a minute, we walking through the back. My man on his phone making shrimp scampi. I'm like, man, get off the phone.
Why is your kitchen rated D, nigga?
Wow.
So we get in.
But don't eat
So
it.
the party was cool. You know, Meek Mills was there.
Shout out to
my
Meek
daughter got a picture with what's it, TJ or what's it, AJ?
Oh,
The brother
story.
From
BET.
Extra. Or
No, not that one.
Oh. I don't know.
Find a celebrity.
The
That's
BET
what we're
nigga.
playing.
BD.
She get a picture with him. He walking around like, yo, thank you coming to the party, whatever. So then they finally mentioned, because Fox didn't come up to like almost the last minute. Jimmy Fox in the house and the after party at his house. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, wow.
So then fucking Che,
Hilarious.
motherfucking steroids, nigga, make niggas just. So
He's
Che, speak. Because TDP, you know, I bring my niggas on the bus. Nigga, come on, nigga. We can ride to the thing. Hey, speak, man. It's like dudes on the bus. I said, no, it's me and the homie. Yeah, but the old boys who busted is, he gonna have about 15 women on it. I said, it's fine. Nigga, hey, nigga.
Right.
Y'all take an Uber. I said,
Are you fucking
I
serious?
started laughing. I said, yeah, tell Teeter. So nigga,
I ain't say nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been
taking
pissed.
no goddamn Uber. So, boom.
He got his nerve. Well, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so it went bad the whole night. So and shout out to Mouthpiece. He was supposed to get in. I told
never
him,
got in.
Never got in. His text went from, "Hey, I'm here. Fuck it, I'm out." So
I feel so bad because,
Yeah.
like I said, we are definitely going on the premise that of everything that happened in years past.
and you gotta
Like
look
literally.
you gotta look at it like this too, Pam. There was no way, because they paid Fox a gang of money to come to that after party. There was no way he's gonna leave his house and then come back and it's a house full of motherfuckers at his house.
Yeah.
So he said, "Don't let nobody eat or drink or in till I get there." Right. Once he got there, it looked like Cambodia outside.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was 200 cars down the street. They were just parking them. It wasn't no place to park them. Hey, nigga, we gonna
It
pull
wasn't no
over here.
shuttle.
Oh,
No.
wait a minute. They didn't even have the spot.
Nope, they didn't open that.
Nigga,
They didn't have
they
no
was
shuttle.
parked on the side of the road.
Yeah, people were just walking up that hill. But I'm sorry, but Will A, I'm glad you got in. And then they called me and said, "Hey, do you know Will A?" I said, "Yeah, let him in." And then they called me about somebody else. I said, "I don't know him." And then, hey, I don't know about that. But then, no, let me just tell you this about Will A. So I see him.
Will
whatever.
A.
And so he
Not
has
Willie.
a dime piece. I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend or whatever. So she goes up to French Montana and is like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" And he said, "You can get a picture at my hotel room.
Whoa.
Here's his boy runs up, put your number in my phone." I'm like, "Oh shit!" And so I'm thinking, whatever.
Well, did she do it?
She said she put his number in her phone.
Hilarious.
So whatever. So I'm like, okay. So later on, he comes to the bar, or whatever, and I see him and his girl. I said, "Oh, big old booty, real pretty girl." I'm like, "Oh, I see why he tried to holler." I said, "Damn, Will be pulling the dime pieces." Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Will.
Well, yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
Well, it
Oh,
looked
your
like he
wife.
played
Okay.
handoff that
That's his
night.
wife. Oh, wow.
She left with French Montana.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She's
I
a real
did-
beautiful girl.
I did see
wanted
her
to.
talking to him though. I was gonna drop kick her.
So,
Will, just so you know.
So once again, we sorry again, Will. Sorry
We apologize,
again. We
brother.
apologize again.
Yeah.
Putting your wifey out there.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing being married. Had a great time at the party.
Yeah, it ended up being fun.
Nigga, when we got, so I usually not standing by the bar when the sun come up. I literally seen the sun come up.
We all did. People was out there, taking Instagram pictures and stuff of the sunset and shit. And I was like,
Fox originally said, "Nigga, we going from 2 to 8." I said, 8 what?
no.
8 in the morning, nigga.
He was like, "I wanted to do it this way. Could you
No.
at least tell people what the
Because
plan
the whole
is?"
day and
We
the whole
all
week
just in
ain't no
shock.
party. Ain't no party.
Fuck this party. Da 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 da. Everybody gotta go.
You put the kids out. Hey, all the kids go. All the kids in the pool, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then they was threatening not to come out the room.
Oh yeah, they did not. He had Michelle on guard.
They
at
got all the
room.
kids were standing by the door. Uncle Speedy, we thirsty. They couldn't go
They
out.
really did not. And he went in there when he got back and said, "Everybody to bed. Everybody, lights off. Everybody to bed." I was like,
That's because last time they had something at the house. I ain't gonna see whose son, but their son was walking around with another little dude, and there was some bitches in the pool with the tops off.
Oh.
And they walking around on the outside just giggling and staring. I was like, "Yo, motherfucking ass." They fucked it up for all the kids.
"Yeah."
I got that call. Speed, man. I know your kids is here. It's cool, but can you go get your kids? Whoever else kids.
Whose kids was there besides? Was Dave Brown's daughter there?
Trying not to throw him under the bus.
Oh,
Goddamn, Pam.
sorry.
Wow.
Shit.
It was a secret. I'm like, my
You
bad.
already threw Will under the bus. Speaking of Will's wife was there.
Oh yeah, they're
Nigga,
partying after Will left.
She,
I was like, wow. She left.
Tim stayed, her and her girlfriend stayed till 7 in the morning. I kept going, I'm telling. Just so
Right,
you know, I'm
legs
telling.
all out. I was like, all right.
Oh, snitch your pants.
Yes.
Fuck,
I'm
Pam.
trying to tell you.
She's her friend.
She dropping boulders.
And she was having a great time. She said,
really-
Speedy, I'm having a great time. She stayed. Will had to go to work and protect the
But
world.
thank God for Will stepping up, though. I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
CHP. I said I called Will. Will was parked on the side of the road when everybody, when you called me and said come back up, and I said, Will, you're gonna have to hop out the car and do your CHP thing. And literally, had he not, it would have went bad. Because Will did. He stepped up and showed out. Where Flex was like, man, please, I need you. And he
had
did
his badge?
upstairs and downstairs.
He had his badge.
No, he didn't have his badge, but he had his shorts on, looking all casual.
Hilarious.
But, but I thank God
Got
for
that
Will. I will say
authoritative
that.
voice. Okay, black people, back up a little bit here.
Yeah, he had that shit under control, and that let me know that Jamie's hiring all this private security who they were more confused than I. They kept saying to me, "Hey, I don't know what's going on." I said, "Neither do I." Shit, but Will coming in
So
saved
all
the
he
day.
need to hire is chips.
Yeah, he really needs to just get. Well, actually, just get Will
Well,
and his boys.
well, for Blue, I'll be Chip and Dale.
And Larry and Tom and James.
Okay, I'm gonna go out first, guys.
5 dude limit. 5 dude limit. 5 dude limit. Nick said, I can only handle 5 dudes.
Okay, let me get you 5 guys off the street. Okay. You're with him? Okay.
Yeah.
Blue,
back-
you want to even take a 6-man?
It's gonna say on the front. It's gonna say 5 dude limit. On the back, it's gonna say Blue Mitchell, baby.
Hilarious.
Guys and thighs.
Guys,
Yeah, you're stupid.
That's the name of the club. Welcome to Guys and Thighs.
Where you can get your guys and thighs.
Brilliant.
I'm your DJ, Blue Mitchell, baby.
Oh, can we get a table?
yeah.
Hilarious.
Guys and Thighs.
You gotta at least have 5 dudes. You said love them niggas with thick thighs.
Niggas with thick thighs.
Hey, shout out to Thigh Guy, man. I just seen him. I seen him at
Did he
hoop
speak
at-
to you?
Nah, he ain't saying
He
that.
still ain't speaking to you.
Yeah,
He all in his feelings.
no, that's not your friend. That's
That's
Isaiah's friend.
Yeah, they was up there hooping.
That nigga came in here and said, yeah. He said, my thighs was too big. I went,
Who was they?
The club is called Thigh Guys.
Oh my God.
Anyway. Talk to me Tuesday.
Yeah.
Call in.
Let's talk about.
I
you guys
definitely
wanna
want to throw this out right quick. So I'm watching the news yesterday, and apparently the quarterback for the Panthers, what's his name?
Killer,
Newton.
yeah, Killer Cam. Shout out to Killer Cam.
Oh,
So
I
Cam
got that, yeah.
getting on the plane. I guess he booked his flight late. And he,
Oh, yeah,
Cam
flight
like
commercial.
6'5", right?
He a big dude.
6'5", 6'6".
He bigger than both of y'all.
Dress well.
Anyway, so they get somebody, niggas turn the camera on when shit's about to go down. So he asked the white dude, "Hey man, I gave you $1,500 to let me have this seat because I need the leg room." From white boy said, "I don't
Look
give
here,
a fuck
nigger
about
boy.
your 15.
Woo.
Not gonna happen. Go on back there and sit and coach." Yeah, and you see Cam like, wow.
I mean, there was other people in first class, I'm sure, right? Didn't he?
Yeah,
I would have
but-
kept moving. All right, next.
Yeah. And upped it every time. 1,800.
Right, exactly. No.
2,000.
Right, he got it.
Now here's
It
the
ain't
question,
football
Teeter.
season.
You in first class and Cam Newton come to you, say 15 for your seat.
Am I flying out of Charlotte?
You flying wherever he flying. Trust me.
He said, "Am I flying? Does the destination matter?"
Right, it does. Where we going?
Do you take the 15 or do you tell him to go on
If
in
we
the
let it in Vegas, yeah.
Pam?
Hell yeah.
I'll probably try to.
Hold on. Don't fuck up and say I suck his dick. There you go.
I don't know.
And a bag of peanuts.
I don't even need that.
I don't know, but if we rewind this
Got
tape,
class.
Well, I'd say, Kim,
sound effects on her.
it
on
was
that sucker.
$1,500 for this flight, and you give me 2, I might be able to do that.
Cool.
I'd bargain.
You know,
Blue.
he didn't need the money. Obviously, he didn't need the money.
I felt like he was being a white man going, your money and your status don't
Fuck
matter
you,
to
yeah.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck on in the back.
Back
So
in
would
the
you take the
tube.
15?
I'd definitely take the 15 if it wasn't gonna make me inconvenienced. Like if we both, man, I got the same leg room you got. Like,
Nick?
I would if I realized who it was. I'd be like, look, man, I got a back problem, so I'm gonna need about 5,000.
Right.
Get a swap.
I would have
See,
definitely
so I
had
know
it
he
up.
got
I'd have
it.
took the 15
No, I'm not
and
taking
some
15.
season tickets.
Oh, that's what somebody
He
in
ain't
chat room
got
said.
season tickets.
He the quarterback. Yeah, he do.
No.
He got it like that.
No,
He's
no.
the franchise. Nigga, I already got season tickets.
gonna be
And
gone.
I live right here, nigga. I live right here.
I'm with Allah Shalala. You know, the 1500s for me to stand up.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Now to move, I
Right.
need another little hookup.
Right.
And to sit down back there? The humility?
right.
that nigga said,
Right.
Allah shalala.
We got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Phone bill didn't get paid. That's Rodney. Okay, so I would have took the 15.
You
From
would. I know you
Cam?
would have.
Man,
Whore.
but I would definitely came back there talking to him. Hey, Cam, let me ask you another question. When you threw that interception, I'd have been hitting it with all the. We'd have been boys after that flight.
Right.
But let me ask you a question. Does it matter who it was? Somebody just offered you 15.
That
for
too.
your
I
fee.
wouldn't care if it was
Like,
him or nobody.
does it really
principle.
matter?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how long the flight? Again,
That
4-hour flight.
Yeah,
but I
now-
can handle back long.
Yeah.
Now, if you got me sitting in the middle and two
Two
blues,
USB
it's
yeah,
two blues.
I was gonna say USB. These were good.
It's two of me,
Hilarious.
and we got to fight for elbow room for 4 hours. But I'm still taking
Ooh,
15.
Willie Sweetwater
we
Joe
in
said it
first
was a
class,
coach
right?
flight to Paris. They were going to Paris.
Ooh, you need to give me
That's a
more.
whole
Yeah, you
nother
gotta give me
level.
more than
You gotta
15.
give me more
Oh, I didn't
You
know
at
that.
least got to give me first class amount.
Cash.
First class amount, which would be like what, 6,000?
So find out how much it is. So he was on the flight where you can go to sleep.
Oh no, you know what?
I think that's the one.
No,
we got another phone
that's
call.
business class.
I need
Business
to
class
see.
is about 5,000, 6,000. So first class is probably what, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna be
Yeah.
way more
We
than
got phone
that.
call,
15,
Pam.
yeah, 15
Yeah.
ain't enough then.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? Roll out. This is Charles from Atlanta.
Hello,
Joe.
Charles.
What's up, my man?
Turn him up.
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, hey, check this out. I was listening to Blad Radio
Mm-hmm.
the other day,
Mm.
and George Wallace, he was on there. He was talking about how he and Jerry Springer, well, not Jerry Springer, but Seinfeld, was on together for like a couple of years, and you know how they used to try to be funny with you and Fox.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about like far as like the pack? Or he even revealed about the pack as far as like yeah. You do your thing.
Your phone went in and out.
Yeah, we didn't hear you,
You
baby.
didn't write this down?
What are you nervous?
No, it sounds like it.
You didn't write this down.
You
Hello?
recorded in your phone.
Yeah, I'm here. My bad.
I'm sorry, you said the pack with what now? With him and Fox and what?
Right, yeah. You know when Speedy and Fox, he was saying like how when they first started out, he made a pack, and everybody tried to be funny about like how whatever, but then Wallace and Seinfeld, they said they had made a pack as well. So could you like elaborate for us? Like,
Did you have a pack with Fox?
Yeah.
Like a pack that.
A pack of hot dogs.
whoever make it first, or whoever
Pack of
about
five
that
dudes.
kind of thing.
right, yeah.
Whoever it pop for, it pop for both of us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, because like you know how people try to be funny with you guys, because like you and Fox really are homeboys, and people thought it was weird by you guys hanging out together, but another comedian was doing it as well. So could you explain like for us?
Yeah.
Like,
I will do that. Which really they call it buddy hustling. Sometimes you got to buddy hustle. But me and Fox, we were boys when we ain't had shit. I had to pick him up. Now I still got to pick him up. Now we ain't necessarily go, if this had and the other happened, but he's always looked out for me, no matter what was going on. The white boys, I will say that they're the masters of that shit.
Man.
They if you go not even with Seinfeld, if you
Adam
go with
Sandler.
Adam Sandler, you go with Ben Affleck,
Yeah.
Bill Maher.
And Damon.
Damon.
his boy?
They made the pack of
Yeah,
packs.
they got a pack.
Man,
Yeah.
it's a smorgasbord with them.
Yeah.
Everybody eat.
Yeah.
And I just think when it comes to, and I'm not gonna just say comedians, when it comes to us as black people, we have this thing that we want to stand on top, and I want to be the dude.
That's true.
Where not knowing that you gonna need help from somebody, and you bring everybody up with. And the perfect example to me, or some of the perfect examples to me, are
Will.
we have Will Smith But Will Smith's is all niggas from Philly. Everybody in his camp from Philly.
They was getting.
He don't add no niggas from Chicago, and there's nothing against dudes from Chicago. It's just that everybody in his pack is from Philly.
George Clooney. Thank you for reminding me. George Clooney bought everybody in his
nigga, he
cars.
did the most beautiful shit in the world. George Clooney, for those who don't know, his wife and them, they gave a little thing at the house, invited all his best friends over, and in each seat was a duffel bag. Is $1 million cash because he knew if he gave them the check, they still got to pay taxes. He gifted them $1 million each, and it was in duffel bags.
Look at God,
nigga. I would have fucked this meal. I'm good. I'm out. I can eat I can eat the card.
Even on I'm not gonna say on a smaller level, but even Kevin gave
Kevin Hart
all cards.
Kevin Hart doing it right. I'm just telling y'all, Kevin Hart doing it. But these are the dudes that have been with him for a minute.
Yeah.
And so what happens is the comics will see this, and then they'll try to get into the camp. I ain't gonna name no names. What's the nigga? I hate
G-Nut.
G-Mac.
G-Nut.
See, that's why I don't let Pam.
Gay comic?
Yeah, G-Nut. I don't know why I said that.
My name is G-Nut.
Because you're nasty. That's why you said it.
That's nasty.
Fuck.
So G-Thing was trying to hang with Will.
Not to be confused with G-Nut.
She been sucking on that sucker too long. That's
apparently.
So G-Thing was trying to hang with Will Smith's people. And that's where they came from. Will told him, nigga, they all kicking it. And Will said, hey, man, you cool. You know, we think you funny and shit, but all my niggas is from Philly. I can't put you down.
I love
then
that.
He tried to come over to Fox House. It went real bad, nigga. Fox said, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I said it. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's me, y'all.
Hey.
First off, I understand that these packs and stuff, but see, with you, Speedy, you have talent.
Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute, Vern. Hold up. Is your gas on?
About to blow up, nigga.
Did that nigga promise you he was gonna find your daddy?
Sound like you in the jacuzzi, nigga.
All right, Blue, don't start that.
You better get a 6th guy on you.
This is the thing I'm saying when you talk about packs and you talk about bringing somebody up and you talk about
Get your
doing
6th
shit
man.
like that.
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah,
Go
turn
ahead.
your
Turn your
radio
radio down.
What we watching?
Us? I hear us in the back.
I'm telling you.
This nigga is on the couch for real. You got an earbud in.
Turn your boom box down.
Nigga got one earbud in. Listen up.
An AirPod.
Hilarious.
Berg, you know we gonna get put on a t-shirt.
He lost the left one.
We
That's
definitely
hilarious.
gonna get. It's me, y'all.
Now, this is what I'm saying, y'all.
Oh shit.
When you have a pack like that, the person you're making a pack with, you have talent. You have to have talent.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to try to bring you up and you ain't got no talent. That makes no sense. That's a waste of time.
If I had talent,
But
I
let me
wouldn't
be
need you to
honest
bring
with
me
you.
up, though.
Some of these dudes
No,
don't really have talent, and they
Sometimes
still
you
bring
just
them up.
need-
Well, white boys can do that.
Sometimes you just need that person to say, you know what, I believe in you, you're funny or whatever, you have a little talent, come on, I'll help you. Sometimes that's all you need is just a little bit of help, and then you can bust through that, you can get through them doors on your own.
Hey Vernon, who do you got packed with?
Five guys.
No, we
Everybody
asking.
has
Everybody
had a pack. at
You got
one point.
5 homies. You almost said you got 5 dudes.
And them fuckers are expensive as shit, and I don't like
Dudes?
that fucking restaurant no more.
What, 5 dudes?
Oh, 5 guys.
Oh, Five Guys. Five Guys
All right.
is good though.
Do you know
might
they
order that
charge you
first,
by the topping?
Look, let me
Yes,
tell you
yes, I know
something.
that.
Yeah, they do.
All,
yeah.
all jokes aside, I was messing with 5.
Oh,
I
Wow.
was eating.
The truth comes out.
I didn't finish it.
You was eating
nigga,
like
I
you was
was
eating
you
like
was
The
dressed
truth
with five
I was
what?
eating
out.
at that restaurant
Uh-huh.
when it was just
The
on the
truth
East Coast. When it was
comes
just on the East Coast, it was off the chain. East Coast, it was off the chain.
Do you know them son of a bitches charged me? They tried to charge me $15 for a fucking double cheeseburger and fries.
That's because you added double lettuce.
I don't even like lettuce on my.
Me neither.
You don't like lettuce on your thighs.
You know,
Falling off.
you know Pam's thought is if it ain't meat, she don't want it in her mouth.
Yeah, I need meat in my mouth.
Wow. That's a commercial.
There's another t-shirt. I need meat in my mouth.
For sure.
Yeah, I need meat.
That's why I ain't fucking with Speedy now. With this shit he ain't doing.
I brought some food.
Nigga, I was like,
You ain't got no meat.
Dick.
I brought some vegetarian food and
Got a Beyond
I was
Meat
like,
between your
ain't
legs.
no meat.
I'm like, what's
Thank you,
this
Vern.
shit? We love you, Vern.
Big Pam said, "Oh, I ain't took speed, Dick man.
Right.
You got beyond meeting in this motherfucker."
That's soy?
Hey, Gumby, look here.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Oh god.
But I'm gonna tell you though, your boy, LeBron James.
You are definitely cleaning out your tear ducts.
Yeah,
You crying like
LeBron James is doing it.
Oh,
man,
best.
Oh my
killing.
God, he killing.
Because it ain't even that he put his boys down. He
And
told,
he
hey,
got a
man,
school.
Go to school for this, and when you come back, you gonna run this.
Right.
all his boys that he played with,
Yeah.
in every sport,
Knowing they
that
wasn't all
didn't
gonna make it. Yeah.
Right.
he put them all down.
Yeah, they living that life, man. That's
Right,
how you got to
what-
do it.
hey,
And black
wait,
people
what-
do it.
What happened to his homeboy that was playing football and decided to sue the NFL for not letting him play or trying out from high school?
Oh, I don't know.
That was his best friend. He sued the NFL because
Man, that's a
he
hell of a
felt
lawsuit.
he
Oh, you
felt
talking
that
about
his was his
boy
best
from
friend.
Ohio State.
Right.
Correct.
He sued the NFL
Really?
because he felt he should go straight from
Well,
high
no,
school.
he was in
They told him he had to do one. Was it 1 or 2 years?
he was in college. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do. You're supposed to stay 3 years
Right.
and come out after your junior year.
Too young for that.
They figure like when
they
you're
said the body's
18
not.
and 19, you're not as developed
Yeah,
as the
they-
brothers that's already
Man,
in
you
there.
see them dudes, them kids in Texas though. They decided
Well,
to
they-
NFL players.
You looking at dudes? And
They
dudes.
meat
There we go.
fed and grain fed.
Them 5 dudes right there. Ooh, look at that front line.
Texas franchise.
98.
97 and 96,
Hilarious.
69.
Hilarious.
Hey, 98.
98.
It don't matter, niggas, where the show at. Nigga looking at dudes. Oh, he's so big. Oh, he from Texas.
They said they think he's in jail for drugs and guns now.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
shout out
wow.
to the NFL. They know how to get you off.
So he lost the lawsuit.
Yes.
Apparently.
You got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Talk to me.
What's up,
DJ out there, Vegas.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Stick yourself.
We cool.
They just got up.
You got to, yeah, pretty much.
Now what happened was I forgot what the hell I had called for.
We figured that.
Hey, we just gonna do it on the fly though.
Okay, let's do it.
So,
Nigga just till they
how
come
would
back.
y'all look up? How would y'all hook up y'all homies if y'all made it big like that? Like how would y'all give back to y'all homies?
Well, we first get him a speech class.
Get him out of jail.
Going into 8 hours.
I pronounce all my syllables.
Hilarious.
That a bitch,
Ain't
nigga.
that a bitch?
DJ out that Vegas.
But let me tell you, DJ, I have a list of who I will hook up. You know what I'm saying? And
Speedy ain't on it.
yeah, he is. He definitely.
God damn, Vegas. Can you at least finish the story?
Speedy ain't on the motherfucker. I'm like, how you gonna tell me who on my list? You know.
As long as me and Speedy on it, it's cool. All right.
Oh, y'all together?
Oh. Okay.
All right.
We didn't know that.
I guess Blue said he'd take on 1 month.
I need a 6-man.
I didn't know you was Mr. Caldwell.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Looking out for Speedy and shit.
That's
Okay,
right.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Nigga, when you coming to the show, nigga?
Yeah.
Look, that's what I wanted to call in about.
There
this,
you
man.
go.
Hey, can y'all do a show the day after the 4th? Because I'm coming down there for the 4th. Can y'all do a show for the 5th, that Friday?
Oh, they do shows on
We
Friday.
do. Well,
Yeah,
we probably
the
won't
late
'cause-
show.
But yeah,
After the
yeah.
4th, y'all take days off after holidays. If it's a holiday, y'all not there the next day.
Well, I'm gonna be out of town that weekend, but
It's
so I'm
because of
leaving
Speedy and his
Saturday.
field trips.
Yeah, we don't really need you, Pam.
Shit.
You off my list, nigga.
Wow.
You just want all dudes?
He said,
Get out of here, Pam.
I'm right. Sorry.
It's the Thigh High Club.
I think you sitting too close to
Or
Speedy.
what?
Huh?
We don't know. We can't commit to that.
On the fir-
We see, but you'll be here, is what you're saying. You'll be in town.
Yeah, I'll be in town for the 4th.
And then you leave on the 6th.
I mean, I might if the show's going on.
Oh, you
if I can do
stuttering,
the show,
nigga.
I'll stay for the 5th.
You got to call your parole officer, right? Let him know you're in town, right?
No, I just got to get it off work. But just
let me know when I can come down for the show.
All right, Cap.
So this is a personal call. That's what I hear.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question. I need $10 just to get this shit out. Layaway.
Again, hey, Speed, you gotta hook me up. Let me DJ. Next party. Plug me with that.
Oh, so you really a DJ?
Yeah.
Oh, you? Oh.
How can we tell?
Remember I was talking to Ron C last time?
No, I just thought your name was Daniel Jenkins. I didn't know you was a real DJ.
Yeah.
I'm for real.
I mean, turntables or Spotify?
Hilarious. Closing play. Or Walkman.
Vinyl, controller, whatever. I can use it all. I'm on the mic. I'm doing all that.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, send us a real nigga.
Yeah, nigga, let me hear your wiki.
Ball. I thought he said, "Let me see your wiki." But
That's what I heard. Look at each other like, okay, we're gonna let that go.
That's what you wanted to hear.
Yeah, I'll just tell you, nigga, 5 guys. Let me see your wiki.
Yeah, that's 2 today. It ain't only been an hour.
That's a safe word.
That was funny, motherfucker. Fuck y'all.
Wiki. All right, back up, y'all.
Get off of him.
That means let go.
Get off of him. Nigga, are you still talking?
Oh my God, we forgot you were there.
Only show that abuse the callers. Like,
hey, what's wrong with that?
Hey, nigga, what's you on the phone? We don't really give a fuck about you after that.
Death Row used to beat him up.
Right.
So,
y'all do us wrong.
Hey, man.
Somebody got to do it though.
you gonna hate this part. Thank you for phone call.
Some people like abuse.
Like when Bernie called, they go, "It's me, y'all." So never gonna get that on a t-shirt, nigga. It's me, y'all. He don't say his name or nothing. He just assumed through a phone call we know who you be. Call in. Apparently, Pam says she sucked dick.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
You want me to, right?
Well, she practiced.
That's what I hear.
You want that G nut?
Get you the G nut.
The speed nut.
You better get in trouble now.
You don't know how to stop, Pam. You gotta let us throw the joke.
I said he must have worked late. He must be asleep.
Pam walk in the room, face down, dicks out.
Oh, wow.
God.
Fucking Teeter on my right side is fucking me up.
Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Welcome to the Thigh Guy Club.
Who you with?
Him and him.
Hilarious.
These 3 and them 2.
They twins.
That's the gayest way to say 5.
That is the game.
Them 3.
Them 3. These 2.
They twins.
Who a twin? The 3 dudes.
Them 3. Oh my God.
God.
Shit. This nigga set the tone for this motherfucking show.
He always does.
I can't have no 5 dudes.
Whoa.
Okay.
He said, now do I let it go or do we relive this shit? Let's go to relive.
It was never a thought of you letting it go.
Nah. I just had to let you know, like, oh, that was funny.
Never a thought.
Hilarious.
This nigga said, I can only handle 5 dudes. 6 nigga walk in. Ooh, what's your name?
Give you a rain check.
Got some friends?
Hilarious.
5 perhaps.
Come back tomorrow with this coupon.
5 perhaps.
Call in if you got a question for Blue. About his 5 guy limit.
What'd you bring us to eat today, Blue?
Yeah, what'd you bring? I saw you cupcake.
Empanadas, chicken
Ooh.
and beef empanadas, and
You get Speedy a spinach one? Thank God.
Yep.
They homemade.
Well, once you said you had to have meat in your mouth, I ain't never making that
Yeah, I
mistake again.
can't. I don't respect Speedy for that shit. I'm pissed.
That was the highlight of my night.
I need meat in my mouth.
Hey, I do, man.
I don't know why Sean be mad at me. Me either. Can't understand it. You're an upstanding citizen.
Hey, that's what that's what I do, Speedy.
You're a good girlfriend.
I will say this, Nikki Pam, you are a fan favorite though.
Oh,
Every fan that I meet, they just can't believe the stuff that you say on air.
Really?
Every time, that's what they tell me.
I'll be high.
Like, Nikki Pam,
No.
what you just saying
I'll
that?
be high.
I'll be high.
Blame it on that.
I'll be high.
I'll be on
It's
crack.
legal, Pam. It's legal.
Right.
Hilarious.
And it don't matter because she'll go, I ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, well I stuck 2, maybe 3.
I ain't never said that, Speedy. Stop making up shit.
No, the snitching part just be killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Oh
the
my
snitch.
God.
And
I will wait.
She
'Cause
don't
actually-
even hesitate.
Hesitate.
Pam, don't tell. You told.
But I helped you out this week. I try to help you out, right, Nick? All the time. I always look out for you, right?
Nick
Listen,
looked
I'm
through
gonna
the
tell you
glass like, what?
Nikki Pam be throwing lobs, but
Uh-huh.
she look at it's a telegraph pass all the way. She looking at
Defense know where the ball
She
going.
looking at the defender and me like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it. All right,
I can get it in there.
I said, Nikki Pam, what are you? She's like, Nick, you didn't hear me? Where you going? I was like, Pam, I heard you. I'm just trying to play it off.
Like, hey!
You introduced him to some little honeys.
Yeah, you know, I gotta look out for my boy.
Yes. Nikki Pam was the word.
Were they worth it?
Huh?
Was they nice?
Huh? No, it wasn't even. It wasn't that. It was kind of awkward.
Yeah, it was awkward. The whole thing was awkward.
Yeah,
It was a dude.
No!
It was a
Hi,
wild-
Carl.
I don't hang around more than one dude at a time. I have a problem. You know what I mean?
it was a wheelchair lob.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Too far, Blue.
Get out!
Get up. I was too high. Throw the lob. Have you ever seen the wheelchair league?
Nigga, they said picks.
Yeah.
Well,
They got a wheelchair league?
Oh yeah, they
For real?
hooped though. Yeah,
they ain't no joke.
I'm sure they got 3-pointers for real, huh? What? Ain't like they can do a layup.
Why can't they do a layup?
It's called a roll up.
Roll up. What's wrong with that?
They got some hoopers on there though.
Hey, nigga, them wheelchairs ain't no joke. Motherfuckers be balling.
You balling.
The little legs be strapped in.
Hey, so
I be like, why they got on tennis shoes?
Speedy.
That is a
What
good
you wanted to
point.
go flip-flops or what?
No.
that is a good
Barefoot.
point.
Guess it
They
don't
should
matter. They
have
can wear
step on
dress
their toes.
shoes. They can wear dress shoes. It don't really matter.
They look
He
boots.
willed himself to victory.
Boots. And they be tied up. I said, what? It don't matter. Nigga, get your straps.
That nigga got on snugs.
Give it up for the Spokane Spokes.
Really?
Sponsored by
That's the fuck-
Goodwill.
And the Will Washingtons are here.
Motor City Movers.
This championship is presented by Omerol.
Wow.
Keep your tires clean.
Rollout spells
And
about rollout.
the Push Me Portlands are here.
Wow.
Time out to the Seattle Sitters.
We're never getting sponsorship.
Never. Oh my God.
The Chicago Chariots.
The Wyoming Wheelers. Take the court.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
And the cheerleaders come out in wheelchairs.
This bitch tumbled. She fell. My bad.
Oh my God.
Texas two-wheelers take the court.
Like, wow. Oh, that bitch just one wielded.
That nigga just one wheeled it.
With a wraparound pass.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
this is horrible right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Every white fan like, oh my God,
I
come
know.
on, Speedy.
A 3 by Sit Down Sam.
Post Malone.
He shot that from the floor.
Wow.
Oh, he's hurt. We gotta wheel him out.
You can't get hurt, right? No, for real.
So you get a flat. You know what I mean?
We got a flat at half court.
That's too much.
We got a flat at half court.
Cones out.
Cold butter body.
Great chest pass by no arms.
Imagine
Wow.
when they came to the locker and go, hey guys, we got a shoe sponsor. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't really need them.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. Oh God.
We make our money in hats.
Yeah, man.
Gotta have a game to play.
These gloves gonna go on sale. The ones with the thumbs out.
Sponsored by Isotonic.
Oh God.
All right, we got
I had to ever laugh it.
That's too far. Pump the brakes on this joke.
Really, Nick? You can't stop.
Let's wheel it in, guys.
You know what their favorite song is?
What?
Stop, Drop, and Roll.
Oh my God.
We got a phone call.
Yeah. Steve theme song, no parking on the dance floor.
Favorite TV show is Wheel of Fortune. Look here.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
We got a phone call.
Oh shit! Call it. What's your name and where you calling from?
Talk to me.
Y'all stupid as hell.
It's me, y'all.
Oh my God, I almost choked on that shit. The Portland sitters.
Oh my God! They got some in the chat room. They kill it in the chat room.
Oh yeah, let them get filled to Pam. What they say, Pam?
That's an Olympic sport and that's
Yeah,
they on
It
it's
is?
a real
The
thing.
Baltimore Bumpers.
Oh, hilarious.
What's in there, Pam?
Okay, I'm going on. Thanks for the call. Whoever it is.
Boy.
Yeah. All right, we
It's me,
got
y'all.
Okay, you guys said Seattle Sitters. They said St. Louis Squatters.
Oh.
Pittsburgh Paraplegics. Oh
No,
wow,
we too far.
That's too far, my
Too
heart.
far.
Yeah,
We got to skip
They
this
said
out.
the Pittsburgh Pushers, the Raleigh really Lowriders,
Wow,
the Baltimore Bumpers, the Kansas City Kickstands. They wrong.
Hilarious.
that's funny though.
The Rollout Rollers, Lift Chair League. Oh
Nigga said
wow.
the handicap hustler. That's wrong.
They said can't be no travel in that game.
Oh,
That's cold.
rolling in the lane.
Well, they can all push themselves. I mean,
I'm not sure if they have traveling rules.
No,
they probably don't.
because
How you gonna put them all in the bus?
I'm talking about on the court, nigga. Pam.
Oh, I thought you talking about. Oh, my bad. Oh, you said they.
Oh, you
can't
said traps, nigga.
nigga,
Man.
I thought you.
She said, how they can fly.
Gonna talk about submarine.
They said the Denver doorstops. Oh my
No,
God.
wrong.
We wrong. All right. Show is taking a new low.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't our fault.
In the words of TDP, we didn't make them that way. Just saw it.
We ain't coming with it.
It is a rollout. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Y'all call in, talk about whatever. Shout out to Cam
crazy.
Newton. If I ever see you on the flight, Paris is a long ways.
Yeah.
That's a long. That's,
Yeah,
that's
15 ain't gonna cut it.
That's what, 10-hour flight or 7?
JD said the Sacramento stanky legs.
That's jacked up.
It's got to be a 7-hour flight. Yeah.
What?
Oh, at least.
No.
I think
Paris?
it's like 12 to
Wait.
14 in.
What are you talking about, from here?
Yeah. No,
No,
nigga,
you
from
gotta-
there.
From New York.
No, hell no. You got to go East Coast first.
Yeah, you gotta go to New York.
You got to go
So
wherever
you
you're
gotta
from
do the
to New
6,
York.
You got to
Yeah.
do the 5-6 to New York or East Coast, and then you're 9 hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 9-8 hours.
And so I would assume.
You would assume you ain't never been nowhere.
Yeah. I assume when he came to the white boy, he was in New York.
Yeah, most
And
likely.
that's when he wanted to
Yeah.
get the
8 to
hook
9
me
more
up.
hours.
Which means whoever his travel person need their
Fucked
ass
up,
beat.
yeah.
They need
Yeah.
their ass beat. How you feel?
Well, maybe he was just late.
Yeah, it could have been. We got a phone call, man.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Talk to me.
Hey, caller.
Whistle. Or something.
Nigga in the wheelchair. Hold on, nigga.
Right.
I'm trying to roll up in the car.
Anyway.
Oh, here's another situation. Why he couldn't just take the Panther plane? He is the,
That's
No, I think he
He
was
is the
probably on
franchise.
vacation, or if you're going to
I'm
Paris,
still on
you
the
going,
team.
you know, you're just going to kick it or whatever. That makes that, but still, you're gonna need more than 15.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need to Paris, nigga, and I'm back
That's it,
there.
15
I
just
got
to
my
stand
music.
up.
I got
Look,
my
my
headphones
food is
on.
my food is different.
Oh yeah. Oh nigga, you getting peanuts back there, nigga.
My food is different.
And they throw it at you. Here you go, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't even get a whole can of soda back there.
Oh, and you ask for a can, they breathe. Okay, sir. Here, bitch, give me the can.
Hilarious.
Yeah, 1,500 wasn't enough. And
That wasn't enough.
He
should have
yeah.
started at like Nick said, 5,000.
Yeah, definitely.
For me to go in the back,
Yeah.
when I'm in the stretch seat.
He should have said, "Let me buy your seat,"
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
because that's
This-
basically
this-
the understanding. Not let me buy your seat, not
Which
give
is
you
whatever
some-
I paid for.
Whatever I paid
Bam.
for. Let me buy
Give
your
me
seat.
that.
No, I need some extra. What do you think?
And I'm gonna need them
Yeah,
seasons.
from the stress of it all.
move.
And, look, nigga, and you my friend from here on out.
Right.
I need your number, nigga. I need your fam.
Yeah, let's take a
and-
picture
Right.
together real
Yeah.
quick.
I need 2 tickets to the playoffs.
yeah, I
Right.
need all that.
Everything.
So yeah, I'm gonna need the whole basket.
Right.
Yeah, 5,000 probably. And so that flight costs how much to Paris?
If it was
I would
first
say like
class, I'm
8.
telling you, business class is about $5G.
Yeah.
Stay on
On a
that.
minimum.
First class had to be about 7,000-8,000.
Yeah.
So he should have started at 5, and he could have landed at 8. So it's an insult to offer me 1,500 So now I almost get it with the white boy.
I still paid my whatever I paid, and I'm gonna go sit back there and only get $1,500. It doesn't make any sense.
$1,500 just to scoot over.
Oh my god!
You sit on
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
sit right here, nigga.
And you gotta think if the white dude is up there, he probably own his own business. So
Right.
he's looking like, I make money too. I'm not finna
Yeah, I ain't
in the
probably
loser seat. Nigga.
Right.
Like,
I don't even handle cash.
$1,500 is let you use my bathroom up here.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Send you back a wet tap. You ever get that hot tail, nigga? I didn't know what it's for. I was like, ooh, okay. I said, put on his
Put on
face.
your face.
Nigga, I put on my I'm sitting there blowing the towel.
Can I have some ice now?
Hilarious.
When the bitch came, because she had the little thongs, I was like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
The thongs.
Then I said,
You want me to touch something you can't touch? Like that's how Speedy looked at it.
Right.
and she set the motherfucker on your table, a little steam coming off, and I'm looking around to see what to do with it. I was like, oh, face. Okay, cool. Ah! Ooh, okay.
Oh, you stupid.
Yeah, 1,500. Cam, you got to do it right, nigga. You should have started at 5,000, and you need to have it on you. Can't give it to me when we land.
Right. Oh, you need to break me off right then and there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I need
trust you
the
to cash
transaction
at
to
me
happen. Yeah,
because it ain't gonna go through because of the
Yeah.
sky and shit. No, nigga. No, nigga.
You know
No.
what? He might have did that because I think the highest you can Venmo or Cash App is like 2 G's.
Is it? I thought it was 3, but
Yeah,
oh, you know, it's so much
But
within
you
a week.
can.
Yeah, it's within a week.
Yeah.
So you gonna take? So he gonna say you asked for 5. He gonna say I got 3. When we land, I'm gonna slide you another 3.
But that means he hasn't spent any money before that. So he probably only had open $1,500 to
Because he
Cash
spent
App.
that to get on the plane.
To
whatever
Cash
that
App, I mean. He only had probably
Call in, Cam.
$1,500.
I'll be like,
Somebody
well, I
know the
have my
story, call it.
swiper with me.
Right.
You know.
So yeah, I had to take that back. I
Keep
need
mine
5.
on me.
I didn't know. I thought he was going like to the next city, nigga. I ain't going to Paris.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
That's
realm.
an insult. motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's $1,500 just for the cab ride here. Nigga, you gonna offer me $1,500?
But like you said before, his person, whoever booked it, need a whooping.
Need the ass beat.
They need, I mean,
But
like,
I don't know if you can show it, Nick. But you got to see the disappointment in his face when the white boy shook
Can
his
you
head.
pull it up, Nick? I haven't seen it. I heard
Cam
about
did
it, but I
like
haven't
because
seen it.
Cam went really like it's like that real that you got to go in the back.
And
sit
so
down.
somebody else was filming it, like
Yeah, right behind the
Oh,
white dude.
wow.
And they started filming.
but here's the thing: when there's somebody else, he could have. I mean, like, it
what
wasn't.
I'm saying.
But once
What-
you get
what-
turned
one-
down,
one person-
No, once you get turned down, nigga,
Yeah.
it's no way you're going to anybody else
Yeah.
because they're gonna be like, nigga, I need 5,000.
right,
Yeah.
right.
They was definitely gonna.
I would have been like, hey, Cam.
Look,
you
I'm
didn't ask
surprised.
me.
Wait a minute. That's what Nikki's saying. I'm surprised somebody didn't go, hey, you can have mine for 6.
Right. Yeah, I would have been like, hey, Cam, I got you.
But
You got me?
yeah, but I need that money though. You can't promise.
Yeah,
it to me.
yeah.
You land, nigga.
Yeah,
and
no,
all,
I ain't gonna
all
do
of a
it
sudden, I
with
can't see your hat because you know where them hats.
And you
at.
security blocking me
Yeah,
from talking to
nigga.
you. Nah.
Hey, no,
nigga.
give me a minute. I'm gonna just go over here. No,
No.
Be like luggage.
I'm
nigga.
sitting on your lap. For real.
All right, so Nick had
that
it.
anyway.
That too, but yeah.
Look, I suck your dick.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me, 5 guys. She always with it.
Oh my God. So did everybody see the BT Awards or get a chance? I only saw bits and
I
pieces.
didn't watch it at all.
Okay, so this is,
We didn't write. Look, we
And
didn't
you know
write
that.
that one.
Wait a minute. And
Oh, here you go. See, look.
Okay, this is it.
So here comes the disappointment.
Can
when
we
the,
we should be able to hear it too, I think.
when the white boy
Oh, we
said,
can't hear it? Oh, okay.
I'm not even showing the fans got to see it on our backdrop. So,
Oh,
you know.
okay. All right.
disappointment
Oh, I
about the
got you.
hit. He asked,
Ain't that future?
offer 15, extra leg room. The white boy said, no, look at that disappointment. Damn. Really, nigga? You telling me no?
But there's other people, see, right? This
Nigga, this nigga's videotaping. Shit.
video typing.
I mean, look how he,
Yeah,
How you
go,
do that?
Go.
Look at other people.
look
Other
how he
people.
dressed though. Like, I wouldn't give him my CD either.
No, look at that walk of shame, nigga. Excuse me.
you pimp.
Look at the seat where he was. He had to go, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Right.
And then you put your headphones on and call it a day.
Wow.
If I was sitting next to him, I'd be like, yo, I'll swap with you for $5.
Yeah, this middle seat for 15.
You feel me?
Cam, call us, dog. If you ain't landed already in Paris.
Yeah.
I bet he get it right going back home.
Oh, for sure.
He ain't gonna take that L. Yeah, he looks so sad. So fucking sad. Well, hey, Cam. Pam would have gave you the seat.
Well, not for 15.
So
but I would
he
get
must
it.
going to meet somebody because he by himself. You don't see no friends, no nothing, unless everybody else
nope.
a coach.
He
Yeah,
had no
they
money.
probably took their seats.
Check
Yeah.
didn't clear, nigga. Yeah, 1,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
I rode first class. That shit is beautiful.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're right.
Even
Tom
business
Teasy.
class is off the
Tom
chain.
Teasy said Cam could have taken a jet, which he could have. I mean, he could have got. If
Okay,
Fox could do it, he could do it.
Tonteezy, just so you understand, no, he could not. When Fox take a jet, Dave will hook it up.
Okay.
So it's probably, and it's at least four of us rolling with him, four maybe five. And,
I'm listening.
no, I stopped at 5. And so it's about 15,000. And so we fly. They have to rest for 24 hours, and we can't just double back.
But
And
that's just in the States, right?
yeah. So if you going to Paris, it's probably more
yeah.
like 30, 40,000.
Oh, easy.
Now, if all I'm offering you is 15,
Jet fuel?
yeah. So again, you can't count his money, but I know $30,000 to go to Paris. It looked like just him. You're not going to pay that.
But I don't see him on that type of flight going to Paris because, well, I know when the housewives go, they in those ones that recline black and they got the TVs and
Well, that's when the cameras
little
are on,
pods
Pam.
and
As
shit.
soon as the cameras turn up, bitches in the back, please.
Hilarious.
Shot to shot now.
But
Go
Pam,
ahead.
that's still not a private plane. That's just either business or first class.
In business, you're saying it's nice.
Some planes don't even have their first class is business.
It's business.
They don't go no
Because
further.
it's. I thought it was first class. Then there's another row.
Not all the time. Sometimes it's just business class. So you just have all the rest of coach and then levels of coach, and then you have business, which lays back. You get all the stuff as first class.
Well, you could tell what section
Just
you're
more
in
seats.
when they draw that curtain. If they pull it really slow, you cool. If they snap that motherfucker, pow, you on the wrong side of that shit.
Court said he flew to Australia business class for $15K.
That's about right,
That's
dog.
about right, yeah.
That's about right. It's a 20.
So
it's a 20.
that was an insult.
No,
he
it's,
insulted them.
it's a 17-hour flight.
Everybody said he was going to Paris Fashion Week, so that's why. No, he really was.
Yeah, nigga.
Well, my thing is, what was he going there
It
for?
is
Just
bitches
if
over
he's
there.
going to sit, an audience, sometimes those designers want you sitting there just
He's
for the look of it.
6'5". If you 6'5" in that seat where that motherfucking chair is right on your knees all the whole time, shit.
He made a choice at the last minute.
Yeah.
But no, he was going over there to get measured and all that stuff for
For clothes and stuff, too.
Yeah.
They ain't sure I'm coming back yet, nigga. I know whatever flight he get on, somebody got that camera on. Where are you sitting, nigga?
He need to pick a better designer than Carl Kanai to pick his planes.
FUBU. Echo.
I always like Carl Kanai.
I did too.
I like
We all did.
That big old plate.
Yeah.
I wish FUBU would have stayed around.
Really?
I love
For us, by us. I
Like
love
even
it.
like today, I would still wear FUBU today. If I found a dope FUBU shirt, I would wear it. I'd still wear it.
Did you ever
You go
roll up?
Ross.
You didn't roll up the one leg like L did.
Nah, but the one fashion faux pas, is that what you call it? That I did do was when the Gucci print was a thing. I had a Gucci print bucket hat, Gucci print boots. It's the stupidest thing I ever did in my life.
Hilarious.
Shiny jean outfits, the whole thing.
Well, I did the shiny jeans on stage.
And they sold it to Tommy.
They
Go
sold
figure.
FUBU?
Yeah,
Tommy
when they sold it, they
wow.
sold it to Tommy.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
and then
Yeah.
he 86'd it.
Well, that's what you do. You buy your competition. Then
Wow.
86.
Throw that shit in the ground.
But they got a clothing line now. They got like two or three clothing lines.
Who, Damon?
No, the guys. I don't know if Damon a part of it, but the other
But
guys.
I
that
think
were
Damon was
designers.
FUBU, right? Damon from
Yeah.
Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
but it wasn't just him. It was 4 guys.
Okay, yeah.
But he
he's
sold
the
it.
one that,
Yeah,
he's
so
the one
the
that.
other guys are designing other clothing lines now.
When I went to Korea, they had the FUBU jeans over there. Nigga, they was $7.
How many did you
$7.
get? What? I'm just asking.
I would have listen, man.
They had your size?
Damn.
I didn't know
I'm
they came in
FUBU
a
for
So big.
Plus,
It's so
plus.
big.
No FUBU for you.
I was just telling somebody if I was a rapper, somebody that had to wear all that expensive stuff, I'd just take a trip to China, spend a couple $100 and just clean up.
Oh no, you come up.
They do
man.
that though.
Ain't no way I'm spending $500-$600 on
Man,
shoes.
remember when Courtney G was going to Japan and
I was
getting
right
all them
there.
suits?
So, Courtney, he the homie. I know you probably
He
listening.
called
Shouts
in.
out to Courtney.
So
Yeah.
Cord had fucked it up so bad. They had his picture up. You know him? I was like, that's Courtney. He owe money.
Uh-oh.
We send clothes. He no send money. Yeah. So,
Oh, wow, Courtney.
but
You
Cord
doing
was
it like that?
Nigga, Cord's like, hey, man, shit. Fuck it. And Courtney was having suits made.
Like dozens, like 2 dozen.
he was having
suits,
belts, shoots, and shoes made.
2
Really?
dozen white custom shirts.
Wow.
Like I mean, look, wait, linen,
Yeah.
wool,
Mm-hmm.
like
for all the seasons.
And so
like he wasn't playing.
Because you used to be able just to put the order in and they mail it to you and you just send
Yeah,
the money.
it's
Shit,
COD.
that motherfucker said, you'll pay now. We make later. So I was like, all right.
Wow.
That's why I got the mink blanket.
And look,
You have a mink blanket? I didn't know. You act like
guess you ain't been in his bed.
No, I have not.
That's proof. That's pretty good. Did y'all plan that?
I'm going to say mink blanket. You say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, you got a mink blanket?
Right.
Wink.
This nigga stupid as fuck. But no, I bought a California King mink blanket for $25.
Did you say
It's
mink
a
or
real
schmink?
mink. Yeah, I
That
heard
one too.
mink.
For $25.
It's a real mink, though,
Yes.
Speedy, or mink adjacent.
And this girl came by. She's like, is this mink? I was like, yeah. That is so wrong. I said, bitch, I didn't kill him. He was already dead when I bought the blanket. Bitch.
Hilarious.
The first time I saw it was in a movie, and I thought it was the dopest. The dude had a chinchilla mink on his bed. I was like, that
See,
is
I
so
don't want
dope.
animals besides Kobe
That's
laying
a
on my
dope.
bed like that. Like, I'm
But they
cool.
did, apparently. Like, the motherfuckers going to want to eat. I ain't got to walk my blanket.
But like, so all the dudes in the military,
Oh,
when
yeah.
they, so just like
Whoa.
he's saying with the, I know, just like he's saying, that was a machine gun. Just like he's saying with the Gucci, dudes was doing MCM sweatsuits,
Oh, yeah.
Louis Vuitton sweatsuits. I mean, because they make anything you want.
And
You
Louis-
show them a picture.
Louis
that's
was like,
it.
we ain't make that.
Yeah.
Coming in to get it fixed. We ain't make that.
Man, because all you have to do is show them a picture, and they'll just make whatever.
I'm going to bring Teeter back. T. Remember when niggas had the scooters and they would take the seats and go get them covered in the MCA or the Louis?
What kind of scooter?
Uh,
Hilarious.
The scooter. Is that a mink?
No, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I don't know.
Now
if
you going to
guys
show
ever-
them to me so I'll be
not
fucked
just
up.
that.
I've never seen
Not
one.
just that.
Yeah, they saw.
The lowriders.
They cute.
The lowriders. The lowriders, they would put
Once
Louis
you
Vuitton
unstuff 'em.
seats in the lowriders.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nigga said
oh the
once you-
Phantom Top. Remember the Phantom Top? Louis Vuitton Phantom Top?
Yeah.
Wait, once you unstuff
Once
them.
you unstuff them, they soft as fuck.
Wait a minute.
Why
you
you
see
show
how
his little
small?
face, man?
You see how small he is? Do you know how many? That dude had a king size.
Well, that's what the girl said. She said, you know how many minks had? I said,
Oh my
bitch,
God.
again, I didn't catch him.
Yeah. And I know you warm.
They're cute, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's cold in here naked.
Nigga, you know what I mean? They got to catch for a California
the
King.
girl was in his bed. You know, you
At
hope
least.
she was
Because you
naked.
don't use his feet. So you got to cut that off. You using pretty much the back and the tummy.
Yeah, got to skin that off.
Yeah, you cut a little head off. Now you got that's one.
When you say you got to cut off the foot, I always wondered the lucky rabbit's foot. It wasn't lucky for the rabbit.
I don't even know why we carried that shit around. I had
rabbit
one.
foot?
Everybody had a rabbit
Because
foot.
you would make a wish or something, right?
Everybody had one. for
Yeah,
some
I had
goofy
one. I
ass
had a whole
reason.
bunch of them.
And
Aw.
poor little rabbit. And he was getting
That's a
manhandled.
chinchilla.
That's
That's
a
a chinchilla.
chinchilla.
Like a
yeah.
rabbit.
That's how
That's so
small
cute.
the chinchilla is.
They're so cute.
So that's why I
You
said,
can't
look how
kill
small that
those.
is.
Y'all niggas
And you
is
make a
wrong,
whole blanket
nigga.
from that.
Yeah, you can't kill
Yeah,
that.
you
That's
know,
awful.
chinchillas are about as big enough to make a pair of socks from.
That's what I'm trying to
What?
tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they're killing
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
was trying to
chinchillas.
tell you.
Yeah.
And you do a whole
So to get
king
a-
size
Yeah,
blanket?
to get a coat, you need about 50 chinchillas.
Yes.
You got to kill about 50 of these.
Oh, line them up.
So that means you growing them.
See, look, this
But
is
you're not bonding with them. Don't give him no name. Don't
that's in
look
the
at
palm
him in the
of-
eyes.
That's in the palm of somebody's hand, so you got to imagine how big it is.
Don't do that.
Wow.
That's
I
what-
will never wear that again.
I will.
I'm not. Nah, I can't.
they
do
could
it.
make them bigger to make the process go faster.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you can't
shoot 'em
fatten
for
them
the
up because
hormones.
those look the biggest I've seen.
But what are they doing like? What
That's a good point, TDP.
are they doing?
So that mean make a jacket out of them.
It ain't no guard, dog.
They obviously chill.
I ain't never seen nobody with a pet chinchilla.
I know. How come we don't use those as
Now-
pets? Are they
now-
mean?
Actually, I
They
know
must
somebody
be
who has a
mean.
pet chinchilla.
I would
Maybe
take
they
one.
must be mean.
Nah, but it really makes you feel bad for the jackets when you see one in person.
Yeah,
Because
I
they're so
couldn't do it.
tiny.
Yeah, they just like
My
nice
bad.
feeling.
Tangy has a
American.
guinea pig. It's so fat.
That's a rat.
She got a guinea pig there. It's so fat.
He said that's a rat.
Now I used to see all the pimps with them chinchillas and minks.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's
wrong.
cold.
That's wrong.
That's cold.
Well, they wasn't cold.
At all.
That's for damn sure.
Warm.
And yes. And the fur.
I see why they throw the paint on
And
you
the
now.
fur is so soft. Oh my God, it's the softest.
Yeah, because they roll
fur.
around in dust all day.
Yeah.
Huh?
They roll around in dust.
Who does?
Chinchillas. They bathe in dust. That's why their fur is so
Yeah,
soft.
it's so soft. Like it's soft.
The dust makes it soft.
The earth, Speedy.
Yeah,
that
dust.
works for you.
Yeah.
The earth. They roll around in the earth.
Well, why don't we have them as pets? It must be something about it.
Yeah,
I got
they must
I got
be
a
mean or
partner from
something.
Texas. He actually has a pet chinchilla. That was the first time I ever seen one.
What do you feed it?
I don't know, but I wanted
Yeah,
some
what
socks.
do you
Chinchilla meat.
As soon as I seen it, I wanted some socks though. I was like, get a cold pair of socks out of those.
What about chinchilla? Oh, it's in the covers with me, keeping me warm.
I'm finna put my Tim's on now.
Oh my
I need you to buy
gosh.
4 more of these little motherfuckers.
You wrong, Speedy.
It's big business.
I didn't know they looked like that.
They're
You
just
know they were that
cute.
small?
No, I didn't. I thought it was like a cat.
I was over Tangi's. She gave that. What did I tell you? She had a guinea pig. She gave it 2 big leaves of lettuce. She gave it 1 grape, 1 carrot, and some little hay things that she had. She said it's going to eat all that within 24 hours. I said, what? It was a lot of food for a little thing like that.
I used to have a pet hamster,
Uh-huh.
and then it bit me. Right as a kid, so I went and got my brother's snake.
No,
And I
Nick.
threw it in the hamster cage. But this was the cold part.
The hamster kept going, my bad! Why we going this drastic, my nigga?
You want to bite me? I said, all right, I'm going to get somebody to bite you. But the cold part was the snake ate it, right? But it was too big, so it had to spit it back up, which was, so then I had to, it was a bad thing. Last time I did that. I was like,
Put this on your conscience.
I'm back, bitch!
yeah.
How I look now?
It did make my finger feel better, though.
Hilarious.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. We take a quick break, come
Yes.
right back.
Give me something to eat. I'm hungry.
Got, huh?
I'm hungry.
I thought you said
You
something.
want some meat in your mouth?
Yeah. Got this breakfast sausage.
Tina said, I got to get it back, though.
That's
It's a
hilarious.
loner.
You got to throw it up when you finish.
So what happened to that little muskrat? Don't move. You got the music, right? Here we go.
Just in that order, too.
Have a little butterfly come in.
Well, this butterfly I caught in my skivvies.
A butterfly collection.
He said, make sure it's on.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. In the building we got.
TDP.
In the building we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the building we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
Behind the glass curtain, my only second seed, Penny.
Is that the Lion Dairy Queen?
Shalom to the people.
Oh,
What was that?
Why look at
That was Benonce.
Oh, he's a cub. That cup fur is
a
soft
mink.
too.
Cub fur.
He's getting to it. It's a motherfucker. It's the Rollout Show. We got guests in the building.
Yes, we do.
Who we got, Pam?
Director extraordinaire, Mark. I don't want to say it wrong. Case.
Oh, I'm hurt now. As many times I've
gotta
seen
get
you
the
at
mic.
parties,
I'm sorry, Mark. I don't know how to
Take
say
the
the
mic
last.
real close to
Yeah,
you.
can't
Close
hear
to
you.
you.
as much as I've seen you at many
How do I say it then? I'm
celebrity
sorry.
events.
I know. I'm
If
sorry.
you haven't heard the name of Mark Casey,
Casey. Oh, I was close.
all right,
Hilarious. I mean, it was easy.
it was never Case. It was
Casey.
always Mark
Casey.
In the building.
You gotta
Mark.
put the emphasis on it, like
Director
you know,
extraordinaire.
like you know,
Casey.
What are you doing these days, man?
everything. God is good to me. So I'm finishing up a new movie I did called Flint Tale, and I shot the mayor of Flint.
Oh, that shit
Karen
about the
Weaver.
water.
Yeah, and she's in the movie, and we did a PSA, and we did an actual narrative of the film. And Queen Latifah was the first one to do it.
Right.
But hers was more scientific. Mine is more of a narrative of the hood of Flint, the culture of Flint. You know, hers was more scientific.
What will they learn from this movie after they see it?
That Flint is not clean yet. It does not have clean water yet.
Yeah, as long as
So I'm keeping awareness that Flint is still in trouble, and I'm using this movie as a narrative. It's not a documentary. I'm using this movie to advocate that let's not forget about Flint. You know?
And if I'm not mistaken, they have text messages between the governor and the people there, and he's telling them what not to do. Like, don't.
Well, they don't actually have his text because he said,
or his.
it's not his phone. You know,
yeah.
they just actually
Look.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
They just the new attorney general just got all the phones taken away from the government because he's no longer in office. Obviously,
Yeah.
his term was over, so they just acquired all his equipment and they're going through it. You know, somewhat like they did Clinton.
Yeah, and I think that's why this goofy ass president we got when it comes time for him to leave, he won't leave because all the shit they're gonna find out he didn't do, and shit is going on.
Right.
But so the film drops when?
Next year.
Okay.
Next year.
Cool. Beautiful.
What
did
made
you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go
what
ahead.
made you decide to do the story?
Well, I'm from this beautiful, gorgeous city by the name of Detroit. I don't know if you guys have heard of Detroit, Michigan. Okay, Detroit is the ground, the foundation of America, and I'm keeping it real. I'm not joking when I say that. Henry Ford gave jobs making $5 a day, and whites from across the world came there, and blacks that was down south came there. And when you got to Detroit, your life changed. You can buy a house, you can buy a car, you could even buy a boat. That's how wonderful this city was. It was a fabulous place, and it still is. It still has the heartbeat. But if you want to make it in the industry, you got to come to L.A., but the heartbeat is still there. But the reason I did it because I think it's important that the talent that I have and the gift that I have to green light these films, I should do things more positive and also advocate something that help others other than just me getting paid and riding around with a Bentley or Bugatti like Mr.
What's wrong
Fox.
with that?
But that's why I couldn't park. Bugatti in my spot. Right. What was the first film you directed as a kid, or your first film you like?
Well, first and foremost, I went to USC Film School. I had to say that.
Fight on.
All day, baby.
Yeah.
And John Singleton was my mentor. He was the one who, when Boys in the Hood came out, I said, wait a minute. This is so powerful, and so I followed behind him and went to USC as well. So
he was in the writing program at USC.
Yeah, he was at the writing program. I was in the production, and I did writing also, and I did critical studies as well. I did, which is a history of it, but I focused on writing as well. Like I said, he was my mentor, so I made sure I took all writing classes, and I took very few production classes because I wanted to get the writing going, because you always hire people to do your production anyway, unless you want to be a cameraman, So I did a movie called Nikita Blues, and it was HBO. I got a lot of accolades for it. Started a lot of careers with it. A young guy named Brandon T. Jackson, who did Tropic Thunder. Yeah. That was his first feature film. Essence Atkins from Smart Guy. That was her first feature film. Yeah. So I crack a lot of people's feature film careers, and had Ross Ryan in the film, and a couple other celebrities. Then my next film I did was called Forbidden Fruits. And I had Keith David in the film, which for some reason I created this character as a pastor. Now he's doing a pastor on Greenleaf.
Yes.
Yes.
And so every time I get a gem and polish it and put it in my film, someone else sees it and says, "Oh man, I like this person." And now he's playing somewhat the same character. And I'm not joking. He's playing the same character that's from Forbidden Fruits. But Debo was in that movie. Fredro Starr, Ella Joyce.
I love Fredro Starr.
Even this young girl named
Ella Joyce can act. That lady can
she was
act,
killing it on the set, man. And I broke another career. She doesn't like to acknowledge it, but her name is Katarina Graham. She played my girlfriend in Forbidden Fruit. She played Tupac's girlfriend in the Tupac movie, and also those vampire movies she's in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what other kind of film would you want to do that you haven't done, or like space, something like that?
No, I leave that to other folk. I'm more of I like stories that's real, and stories, historical movies. I like those type of stories, and I like love stories. I'm into The Notebook is my favorite movie.
Me too. It's one of my top 5.
I don't know. It's just something about love.
What did you think about Love Jones? As a love story.
See, I know the director. See, I know everyone, so I know how that went down, and
okay.
it wasn't even. He didn't even have a script when he did that.
Are you serious?
He had a concept. Yeah, he was dating that Zek over at New Line. I know all the dirt too.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear. Man. Told us about the Bentley. Let's get to this dirty shit.
Look, I've been knowing. We won't even go there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Mr. Casey.
Emphasis on K.
Jennifer Lopez when she was with that's another story.
Which dude?
Puff. No, it was somebody's close to y'all, but we're not gonna mention that.
Oh yeah. Back
Hey.
in the day.
All right.
She never.
like, huh?
Hey, my friend do things. You get it done.
She never
I didn't know
mentioned
that
that
one.
though, but
Yeah.
me and Speedy know.
Yeah. So, give us some dirt. Who was the hardest actor or actress to work with? Like you, like this motherfucker.
Todd Bridges.
Todd Bridges.
You just literally was like, I'm gonna flip his motherfucking trailer. Over.
Greenleaf, my man.
Oh, from Greenleaf?
Yeah, Yeah, I can say that because I see him everywhere. I just recently saw him.
Can't fuck with you mentally.
Yeah, and he was in the building in my movie.
So what made it like? Because for those who don't know, and we've been on sets, and T been on sets. Some people turn into divas, and I mean, Beyonce. That too. That what you might know. Yeah, Beyonce as well. But they'll get on set if they either late, ain't coming out their trailer, they got something they want to talk to the director about, they don't like the scene, the weather's gonna fuck with my hair,
right.
Or they in makeup for hours.
Well,
you know what I mean.
I'll say this: when you're dealing with Hollywood celebrities and you're not on a Hollywood set, when I say that, meaning that you don't have Hollywood money, or that you're not on the stage at Paramount, and you flying these people into Cleveland or Detroit, then they have a different perspective when they get there. And when initially, when I met Mr. David, Keith David, was a very special man to me. He immediately, transportation picked him up and brought him to his trailer on set. And he was in his trailer with the door closed, and my AD came over and said, "Hey, Mr. David, want to speak to you." I said, "No problem." So I go into his trailer. He says, "Have a seat, young man." I said, "Okay, nice to meet you." He said, "Yeah, I've been reading the script. I just want to know one thing. What's your experience, and why am I here?" I said, check. I'm about to say that. We know why you here.
You need the money?
You didn't figure that out before you got on the plane?
Rent is due, nigga.
What's your motivation?
I just want to know, what's your experience? Who are you? Who are you? And I had to go here, and I said, "Listen, I'm a graduate of USC Film School." And the way I said that, it blew him away. He said, "Oh, you went to USC?" I said, "Absolutely." And back then, USC had a lot of power on it because of John and George Lucas and Ron Howard.
Right.
Still do. You know, so all I said was that one word. I went to USC Film School and I graduated. In the discussion, so we got on the set, we started working. Detroit is a flavorful place. It has a lot of things going on. Aretha Franklin used to live there, and Anita Baker's there. And we have a lot of powerful, still have a little small Hollywood community. And he got a little bit involved in that. When he was on set, I had him in a high-end hotel with and the women was there in the pools and all that.
Go on up there and say something.
And he had a good time. I'll say that. So sometimes a little too much good time. And,
we had. I'm not gonna say his name. Pam was there.
I know who it is.
But we're doing this movie, and my man called Fox at the last minute, like, "Nah, I can't do it unless y'all pick me up in a." He wanted to be picked up in a Bentley limo.
Yeah.
Fox said, "Nigga, if you don't get in that goddamn car,"
because he sent a car first. And
he
sent it back,
he sent
right?
him a Escalade.
Yeah, the Escalade was
so
good.
he wouldn't get in it. So then Fox like, "My man, hey man, we guerrilla shooting," and so he's like, "My man, come on, just get here. We're going to take care of all that." "All right, well, my guys got to travel with me, and they need another car." Then nigga dropped the phone. When he showed up an hour late. And they were doing a daytime shot. So we ain't got no, we ain't got no, you can't cue the sun. So we were supposed to shoot at 12. He didn't get on set till 3:30, and this sun going down. This motherfucker, oh man, it was tense, and he had to pull him to the side and still convince him to do the shots.
See, unlike you, I don't have a problem saying names because I'm the one to cut the checks. I'm the one to get
say it.
I'm the one to get the distribution deals. The actors,
the financier.
Yeah. So they don't hire me. Ray J. I had to fire Ray J.
What?
And I have no problem. My publicist is here. She may get mad for me saying
No.
that.
I just texted to you. Say Ray J.
I had to fire Ray J. Okay, after I gave him a large sum of money. And he wanted to stay in this high-end hotel, which I did, but he had to have sheets that was silk.
Oh no!
Hold on.
Tripping.
You don't work you don't make beds up no shit like that.
I don't.
You didn't design the hotel, did you?
No. So actually,
I need a hole right here so I can see.
So wait a minute, did you shoot the sex tape? Since we're here,
we are talking about sheets. Is that what this is about? Sheets?
Kardashian take one.
No,
he didn't.
But actually, I asked for my big check back. And,
I know that's right.
His mom used to be the manager. And,
know her very well.
And I called her, Miss Norwood. Listen, I need to get that money.
Yeah.
And she said, well, it was a cashier's check and we cashed it. I know, but I can. And, during that time, it was Detroit. And And one of my partners said, "No, I get the money." I said, "No, let's leave it alone," because you know
that's the beautiful. That's the beautiful thing about being black. Everybody got a partner go, "I get the money."
And he got a ponytail.
Yeah, no tag. He just show, say, bitch, let me talk to you for a second. Give me the goddamn check now.
Hilarious.
I need all the money this nigga gave you and them sheets.
And Ray J was in Miami recording a big hit he did, and he kept calling me and saying, "Hey, I'll be there next week." I said, "I can't hold my production every week while you." And thank God the song was a hit for him.
Yeah.
And I said, "I tell you what, stay down there." He said, "What you mean?" I say, "Stay down there."
Because people don't know.
You know,
every day is money. It's money that you got to pay
second.
these people for being there on the set waiting, and you need silk sheets. Nigga,
Yeah, they
bring
do
your
much.
sheets and tell the little.
Well, because he had a body allergic. He was allergic to some crap. You know how that is.
Stop.
It's that Hollywood thing.
Stop.
You
He
bring
grew up in
your-
Carson.
Yes,
and
I know
VA.
exactly what he's
See, okay, let's
He's
not
allergic. He's allergic to moths.
Stop that. Now I'm saying
Salmon.
you're
On
allergic
his
to
bio.
Nigga, you bring your own sheets. You have Maria put the motherfuckers on,
Yeah, exactly.
and then we go about our business. Not Maria.
No, not Marie.
Not Marie.
He said
You
Maria.
Marie, not Marie.
Lupe, our bad.
Guadalupe.
Right.
Maria will put them motherfuckers on. But you get a bitch to do that. But hey, that's Hollywood in a nutshell. Tank, nigga. God damn. Tank worked me, nigga. This before the hit. He was just, he was making things happen. And so I booked him I'm going to do a show in Omaha, Nebraska. Comedy show. And then somebody said, "Hey, man, Tank, you had Tank come. And how everybody knows singers. If you get them to the location, they go, I ain't singing. Nigga, get you there.
Oh, right,
and
right.
they go, I got him in the house. He going to come up and sing.
Right.
So I get Tank, and Tank hit me with so I give him, fuck a deposit. I just give him all the money. And nigga call me back. Hey, Speed, with the asthma. Shit, I need first class, huh? It's like, we didn't already bought the plane ticket. Yeah, I need first class, Speed. I can't do it, nigga. I'm just give you back the deposit. All right. We got the flyers made up. All right, so first class. All right, got you. Call back a couple days later. Call back a couple days later. Oh yeah, I got a bodyguard.
Been down that road.
And he need to be on the flight. Okay, he need to be on the flight with you. Got to be on the flight with me. All right, where's he? He in L.A., right? No, he's in D.C. God damn it. So I had to fly dude from D.C. to L.A., L.A. to Omaha, Omaha back to L.A., L.A. to D.C.
Wow.
So I said, okay, Tank. Get to the hotel. He come back downstairs. Nah, it ain't going to work. What's not going to work? And Guns N' Roses are staying in the same hotel we're in fucking Omaha, Nebraska, because their bus was outside. And he's like, nah, I don't like the room. I'm going to have to get another room. I'm just going to go back. I said, Tank. And me and Tank supposed to be boys. So I said, Tank, come on, man. What can we do? So they upgrade him to this dope-ass room. He gets the room. He come to the show. I do exactly what I said I was going to do. Give it up for Tank. He's here. And bitches are screaming and shit. He would come and sing the song. So I'll sing it for you. And then motherfucker sing the song, even though he said he wouldn't do it. Get ready to leave. Tank leave. And the lady said, psst. I was like, yeah. Tank has an outstanding bill. I was like, no, he don't. No, bitch, we know. He put his credit card. I saw that. She's like, no.
You want to go there? I got plenty of those.
Somebody owes us $250. I said, shit, nigga. Well, you still need it. What the fuck you asking me for? I had to pay that $250. They get you.
I have one similar to that with Tierra Marie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ray J's old boo.
Well, I actually had to let her go as well.
Really?
Yeah.
She's drunk.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna put that right.
She fucked everybody.
I didn't say I make a drink.
He put the camera right on you. She said that.
My bad.
She said that. Look, I'm gonna move the camera too.
Hilarious. He looked at Maria. I got this. I'm a director at USC.
No, she actually, her requirement on set, I did a movie called Detention Day, and her requirement was to have a corned beef sandwich and a bottle of Moet every morning. And I'm not saying a corned beef sandwich from a little small one. In Detroit, corned beef is like a specialty. Okay. Everyone has it, and if you eat one, it blow your mind. I mean, it's awesome. I think Chicago's on the closest place. Here, you guys don't know what corned beef tastes like.
No.
Jerry Deli does
it.
not taste like. It's phenomenal.
I don't think I ever had
her thing
Well,
is
you don't eat meat.
about this big. You know, it's a big corned beef sandwich. It costs like $25 for the sandwich.
Okay.
Every morning, and a bottle. Moet.
Not a glass.
In the morning.
Not a glass.
You know, shit, the glass was already there. And so something what she said. I won't say that because
we all watch Love and Hip Hop.
She's my homegirl from the D, so I'm not gonna go. And I may see her at the liquor store one day. You know,
Remember you said.
I know what she wants. Get that.
She got homies in the city, so we gonna say, "I love you, Tia Marie, and I always will." And that's it. And I love.
That was a kiss of death.
Kiss of alcohol.
Kenya Moore owes me $50,000. Oh, no problem saying that, Miss Moore. Call me if you got a problem with this. Yeah, I did a movie with Kenya Moore called Haitian Nights, and me and her got into it. And obviously, I'm the man. And I'm the one cutting the checks. Right. But I made a mistake. I allowed her to know who my investor was, and her being a luxurious, beautiful woman. And all this, I don't have what she has to offer him. And she figured out who had the money, and me and him got into it. And I said, "Sir, either her or me. Which one is going to be?"
Well, I'm gonna choose Jessica Rabbit.
You keep your Bentley.
I don't like corned beef anyway.
You can direct what I'm gonna do to her.
But to make a long story short, Haitian Nights, if you Google it, I wrote it, created the title. It was a powerful movie initially. I wound up walking off the film because of Kenya, and I lost a lot of cash. Wow. It was a big budget movie.
Did they actually do it?
Yeah, they did 3 versions of it.
Oh, wow.
One of her best friends, he did Chocolate Factory. He came in, I don't know the guy's name.
Sucker.
John Clark wound up picking up. I actually had John Clark in as an extra in the movie. And when I left, he wound up becoming a director. But they shot 2 of them of the same version. But my version is the one that's on, because when they got all the material, they realized no one really knows how to do these things. I'm not bragging. It's just I have a structure.
Fuck that.
And
I know USC.
I know how to make the real Hollywood movies. I'm just waiting on the big budget so I can really prove myself.
Yeah, so you can show me you really nigga Coppola.
On the real.
Come on now, yeah.
How many cameras you usually shoot with?
Only shoot with. Sometimes I shoot with 2. Lately, I've been
Stay right
shooting
on
with
that
2.
mic. Yeah,
Lately, I've been
beautiful.
shooting with 2.
Okay.
But obviously, I started off with 1. And but I'm from old school, so we had 35 millimeter. We didn't have the digital stuff. You know, so my first 2 films was 35 millimeter Panavision. You know, so I'm on the real tip.
We got to talk. Man. We really should.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask for nothing special.
I'm a need.
He just want 5 guys.
Now I have a question.
No, that's you, Blue.
Now I have a question for you. The film that was done on the Detroit riots.
I was there for the premiere. I met Karen Bigelow, who won the Oscar, and I was very disappointed.
Okay, that's what I want to ask.
I was very disappointed. I was there on the red carpet and the whole 9 yards. Everybody came in town. You know, Lonzo was there. All the stars was there, and Karen Bigelow. I was like, what the hell? You have all this money. You have all this culture, and you got a great story. What happened? Also, I did law enforcement. I was in the Detroit police back in the day. Keep that quiet. But anyway, so the old chief was there, Chief Enan McKenna. And I said to him, why was your scene not in the movie? He said, she interviewed me, but she wouldn't put it in. He had his scene was so phenomenal. I don't know how she thought that this should not be in the movie. But Ian was a black patrol officer. And back then, it was 85% Caucasian. And I'm trying to be political. He's cussing everything.
No, you cuss on that. And so these motherfuckers
say that.
It was 85% white and maybe 15 or 10% black. And Ian was going home before the riots in uniform. And while the riots was going on, he trying to get home to get to his family. He gets pulled over by a Detroit police car. Now remember, this is a Detroit police officer, black with a uniform on, and 2 police officers pull him over in a patrol car, and he's in his regular vehicle going home. And they say, "Hey, nigga, what you doing out here?" Whoa! And he looks up and he says, "What do you mean?" Badge just hit him in the face, you know. And he say, "I don't care about that damn badge or that uniform." I said, "Where the hell are you going? You know, it's a riot and it's a curfew. You get your ass." And he says, "Huh?" Wow. And he said, "I tell you what, I'm gonna do you a favor. Since you are wearing our uniform, I'm gonna give you a head start." Wow! This is the honest God truth. Wow! So Ian McKinnon hit the gas tank, grabbed his 38. Back then it was all 38 specials, and started shooting out the window at 2 police officers as they were shooting at him with a shotgun.
Wow.
True
They
story.
didn't put that in the
Now, how do you not
you
put
miss
that
that?
in the movie?
How you miss
That's
that?
cold.
So I'm
piece right
standing
there.
in the premiere with everybody there, all the stars there, me and I'm saying, wait a minute, why would she not do that? You know, and I still don't know why she. To me, I would have opened up the movie with that.
Yeah. Do you think they paid her not to put it in there?
Probably.
I'm not sure, but the
Or
movie was
the
clean.
studio might have cut it out or told her.
No,
we
they
ain't
never
gonna put
shot it. They never shot
Oh.
it. They never.
Shot the
They
scene.
never shot it. They never
Yeah,
shot it.
you're right. I'd have opened with that. If you open with that, it set the tone.
Ooh wee.
That set the goddamn
It
tone,
set
man.
the tone. If you guys saw the movie, you saw that the white police officer literally killing black boys on the ground that was just laying down.
That's awful.
And the National Guard. Remember that? It was a National Guard officer.
I didn't see the movie.
Oh, okay.
When I see movies like that, I don't leave right.
Yeah, he won't even watch when they see
I
us.
was so affected by the movie because I hate to put my ego in. I thought they should have hired me to do it because I'm from the city.
Right.
I grew up hearing about the. I'm not old enough to be rise, but my family, that's all they talked about. It was 12th Street and Rosa Parks and all this other stuff. So I could have really gave something to that movie that would have took it to the next level.
God.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Give it a 31, 32.
Old enough to drink water.
Not by no Sikh ship.
I'm younger than my publicist Marie right there. That's for sure.
See a baby. So after this movie that's going to drop next year, do you have anything else in the works?
Man, I have so much going on. It's a wonderful thing. I shot a movie called Sasha Lane with, give me some help here. You know, Paula J. Parker.
Okay.
Who else?
She's talented to me.
Patrick Fawcett. Who else?
Oh, Patrick can go.
See, all these celebrities, I don't even.
Right. You working.
They this versatile to me now. And the movie A Day of Trouble, which I have Nipsey is in the openings.
Oh, wow.
Not him personally.
Okay.
The music is in the opening. It's about Bloods and Crips, but one is a Blood, one is a Crip, and they cousins. And so one get out of jail and he come home and he tells his cousin, let's go get a job, and wind up the Blood go rob a bank. You know? So now he in some mess. So they running through L.A. and they wind up kidnapping 2 girls. So it's a conscious movie because it talks about Kathleen. Kathleen Bradley's in the movie.
About to put her on. Come on, man.
Yeah, why are you here? You don't know nothing.
You need to sit on her lap.
Hey, how old am I?
But A Day of Trouble is becoming A Day of Trouble is coming out before the Flint Tail movie, and then.
So are you doing both writing and directing? Pretty much.
No, I don't talk about that.
Oh, you in it too? Oh, you little mailman in there. Hey,
I got that from Quentin Tarantino.
Yes,
Right.
And
he always puts
and
it over there.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
And also John. John is in a lot of his movies. You just don't know that he's a mailman.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He
Which
does
I think is dope. I
you know.
loved it.
So I do that. I only did that in Spike. I did it because of Spike, because what happened is, Speedy, if you start recognizing my face and my name, because I thought Pam would know my name, Mark Casey.
I just got it.
It's still fucking with you.
Oh yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
I see you want to take that back hand. They like,
So when
that's
you
that
start-
Detroit.
Casey.
See, when you start recognizing my name,
Pam.
Mark Casey,
I know
and my
you.
face,
I just call you for
then
your
it's
first name.
easier for you to get investors
Yes.
and distributors. Because
Yes.
when I
True.
go to the Vanity Fairs
Okay.
and the Elton Johns and all the heavyweight events that all these green lighters are there, you don't have to work as hard. Because they know who you are.
What avenue are you taking them through? Are you going straight to theater or are you going?
Well, Flint Taylor's going to be in the theater, guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
As God is my witness, guaranteed. Even if I have to hit a chase, guaranteed. It's going in.
Turn that mic
I didn't
up
say
a
it on
little.
live, did I?
No, hit it, man.
no,
hit the chase. Pam used to hit a pipe.
So you can't even talk. That's what you get. That's
Pam
what
used
you
to hit a pipe.
Tongue tied.
Chase a rock.
Chase pipe.
No, actually, the Sasha Lane's and the Day of Trouble is doing Netflix and Amazon, but Flint Tail is going to the theater.
Okay.
And for those who don't know, Netflix is got so
Killing
much
the
fucking
game.
money
It's killing folks.
that it makes you take that decision when you do your project, even though you're going to get the money in the theaters, but Netflix is handing you the money right now.
But I'm going to say this, though, because I've been in the game long enough, and like I said, I know everyone. And I say that to say this. Netflix built their network off of low-budget black movies, including mine.
Sure did.
My movies on it. And it was, I mean, some of them was, the sound was bad and everything else.
They ain't give a
Cameras
fuck.
moving.
They ain't care.
But they built their network from that. Now they're very picky.
Yes.
So when I say
heard,
Netflix, it's almost like a star on my head because everybody can't get on Netflix like they
Not
used
anymore.
to. Back in the day, it was easy. Now it's like doing the studio system.
Like, well, we got to see a
We got to
person.
see it first, and then you have to know the person. I literally had my distributor say, well, Mark, they got me, she's a female, white female, and she says, I can't get in the door. I said, the door of what? Netflix.
You're white.
So I said, I know X, Y, and Z, the CEO. Can you get me in? I said, yeah, no problem. So I called him, man. He says, you hired her as your rep? I said, well, I got a problem. Oh, that's fine. Sales rep, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So this sales rep, white Caucasian lady with a big company.
They say big ass.
Like, I know her.
So
she goes to the Netflix meeting that Mark Casey, I said it again for
Hilarious.
Wow.
Hilarious.
Wow.
Look, man.
Now that was a great name drop.
Bet you don't forget. Let's do it again. In-house we got.
Mark Casey.
In-house we got.
Mark Casey.
In-house we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
Know the name now.
So she goes to this meeting, and at the meeting you have a folder and you have, all your titles, and she sells 3 titles, and didn't even show mine.
Whoa.
And she doesn't know
Welcome to
how I know
Hollywood,
that. She
folks.
know. Even what's the brother
That's
from back in the
Hollywood,
day,
man.
Fred something, old school brother.
Fred Williamson.
She was sold one of Fred's old movies.
That's Hollywood,
Fred
man.
is a
Oh,
bad
that's
boy.
awful.
Yeah.
People don't. We tell people all the time that
Used
listen
your
to this show
hookup and didn't represent you.
and
Yes.
sold her shit.
Yes,
But
yes.
that's Hollywood in a
Yes.
fucking nutshell, man.
But I also will put this on there, and I hate when I have to be the cameraman, and she's right there too. I will say this though, I still deal with her because she's a bridge
Right.
to my overseas. See, a lot of times us as black folks, we get bitter.
yeah,
part.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm mad.
yeah. White folks go. I don't give a fuck about his religion. None of that
I
shit.
started off
and work with
working
him.
for a Jewish company, Steve Stabler and Brad Cavoy, and they had to deal with Orion and MGM, and they were literally cuss, fuck you, fuck your mom, and they back and forth.
Yeah.
The next day, I didn't get the $2 million check that was supposed to be in the deposit. Oh, here it comes, and literally I'm sitting there hearing $2 million. They just get to talking about each other's mom.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's about the money. So back to the young lady that
That's
did
real
that.
shit, man.
I still deal with her because she's as bridge to my foreign rights that I do, and also I know how to deal with her now. It's almost like you got to know who you're dealing with.
Right.
So
You better to deal with because you know her now.
I know her. Now. I know what to
And
give
you
her,
know,
and what not to give her.
and what not to give. So again, we know how this thing is. So Brandy's mom, Miss Norwood. So when Brandy had got her show, so I'm doing audience warm ups.
Okay.
And I used to do, me and Fox, before we did the warm ups, we were hosting a talent show. It was like a West Coast Apollo. So on that show is Brandy, Immature, some other kids that was on there. And so the dude that was running it, he was just like, so we in the finals, and Brandy actually won. She did actually win. And so they give us the paper to go out and say who the winner is, which was Immature. And I'm looking, and I'm like, he's like, nah, because dude had a deal with Capitol Records. And Capitol Records, they had sent one of their
I know who
reps
you're talking
there
about.
to judge the show, and they said, fuck that. So show's over, 10 years pass, or 7 years pass, and I'm doing audience warm-up, so they said, well, we got you up for Moesha, but Ms. Norwood said, hell no. I'm like, huh? She said, nah, not till she talked to you. So I get over there, and I said, Mr. Norwood, what's wrong? No, motherfucker, 7 years ago, Brandy should have won. I said, I just announced. I told her what happened. Well, and she had been holding that grudge for 7, because that's what we do.
See?
Yeah.
And literally was like, he can't do shit till I talk to him. And I said, and to this day, we still laugh and giggle about it, but I understand. It made me understand how Hollywood is. And as we as black people, we'll do that. Hey, yeah, this nigga didn't let me ride his bike when I was 4.
And so was that Chris Stokes that gave you the paper?
It is so hot in this motherfucker. You know, I went to USC. Well, I walked through USC to go over to Trade Tech. Now, one thing about the USC thing, you're absolutely right. When you say that name, I don't know what it is. People just fall in line. They go, "Okay, my bad."
Yep.
You know, because
As far as music and film, that's the only school that is really respected.
turn it up, Nick.
Yeah, turn it up.
That's only respected in,
There we go.
in that university.
Yeah, the film program. Now, have you gone back and
I'm waiting.
spoke to him?
I'm waiting. I was supposed to go. Actually, I was in production when John. They had a memorial at John. We have a theater there called Norris, where we had most of our classes, and I missed that because I was filming in Flint. But no, I haven't been. I'm going. The reason why I'm going back with a collective of they actually have classes of all one type of movie, and now they're probably going to have a class for John, all his movies.
I was going to ask you where they're going to do that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. They had one for Madonna back in the day. You know, that's how deep they are into this. So I'm trying. I'm not trying anything. I'm doing a catalog of films. I'm at 7 now. So when I get to 10, then they're going to do a class on.
Oh, Mark Casey.
You almost fucked up you. Bill Casey?
Almost missed your cue.
What's my opening hours?
Right. Let's try it again. In-house we got.
I had to find Ray J. Bam.
Right. Let me tell you about Pam.
I went on this bitch radio show.
But the way to go now, guys, is and I'm just drop some gems for some of my Facebook fam there is television. And I'm about to jump in that hard, right? But see, I have a mission right now I have to complete, and that's that 10 for my catalog. But then I'm going hard on TV. TV is the way, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Because it's so many outlets.
Okay.
You got FX,
hour drama
you got
or half hours?
I'm doing both. What
Okay.
do you mean? Yeah. When I went to SC, I trained in the television department as well. I was one of the few blacks, the only black man in the television program. We had a studio there called Johnny Carson, and he built a studio, a soundstage. So I was taught how to direct a 3-camera sitcom. Yeah. So I'm already trained to do these things. So I can literally, do a show right now. This just let me warm up on the newer equipment. But yeah,
you be working with reel to reel.
Yeah, put the tape in, nigga. Put the tape in.
Where your outlet?
Who got an RCA plug? You got an adapter?
I was going to say
have an
that
adapter.
Yeah. But yeah, the television is the new wave. I just got a script in. Someone gave me, one of my buddies, this young guy named Seville. He gave me a script to look at, and I was very impressed by this young person who did this drama. And so I'm always looking for stuff as well because I can't do everything.
Right,
I mean, because I do write and direct.
Because it's time consuming, especially the writing.
It is. It is.
Leslie?
Yeah.
I heard Suchley, but I was going to let it go.
quick.
You know, Schleslie is the writer.
Somebody from our chat room wants me to ask you your views on Tyler Perry and everything he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Black folks always
Show
got
that
opinion.
Detroit. Show that Detroit.
Look, I don't give a fuck.
No. Actually, I was blessed to be at the BET Awards, so I was there. So it was very emotional, and
his speech was excellent.
The things he said was so motivational. It kind of didn't want me to go to Jamie's house for a party. I wanted to go home and write. And so I said, forget a party. What am I going to his house to party for? I need to write. Because it was so inspirational.
Right.
What's the question? What I think
What
about
are your
it?
views on? I mean, you know how he's spitting out like series after series.
Tyler Perry
I love
machine.
it. I mean,
Yeah, it's a machine.
No,
Exactly.
well, he's learned the game. It's a game, and he's learned how to
learned the
kind of
game.
beat the WGA game, which is that's the
Apparently.
union, the Writers Guild. So a lot of people had issues with that, but. I'm trying to go around that because I'm not into the man in the dress thing because I'm just a different individual. However, I think that he's something that's important because I think his career has helped my career.
Yes.
I truly believe that.
Yes.
So I can't say anything negative about Tyler
And
all.
And I said the same thing. I think with Tyler Perry, he showed there was a glitch in the system, which is there's a lot of talented black actors who are not working at home. Yeah, I know your pay is supposed to be, this amount, but you at home. So I got this here. Go on, take that, and come on in here and sit and do this thing. I just feel like the content and what you're getting is subpar. I think that black folks is working is a beautiful thing. He hires black folks in front of the camera, behind the camera, the whole nine. But I think what we actually see could be better.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think he brought the chitlin circuit to the...
Yes.
Yeah, to the table.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, it opened a door.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the fact that it did.
And I'm
that.
not, unfortunately, because see. Let me say this to you. This is important too. Because
anytime he talks, swing it.
Yeah.
When I talk,
this is very important too because when I first started off, everybody should say, "Have you been to go see Spike?" So my Spike story is: I go to New York. My brother Spike. I went to SC. He looked at me crazy. didn't pretty much brushed me off. I couldn't even speak to him. He's like, "Get away from me." Attitude. He didn't say that, but you know,
you can feel it.
Yeah.
You know the energy.
So my people set up a official pitch and meeting at Columbia. He had a deal with Columbia, so I'm sitting there 2 hours. He's on the set of the movie. He did the basketball one with Isaiah. With
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, and they finally called and Karen Firestone and the white Jewish guy who ran his company, which was weird to me. This is Spike Lee, and they said Spike won't be here, so I'm gonna just do the meeting with me and you. I'm like. And now everything went sour. To make a long story short, nothing happened with that meeting at Columbia with Spike. So then they started saying, "Mark, why don't you call Tyler Perry? He can help you." And so here I go again.
Right.
Sitting in the meeting.
Since I know everyone, lo and behold, his vice president or president of his company went to USC. Poppy Hanks. Okay, she's
alumni.
She's over at Macro with Charles King now, and so she brings me in. Well, actually, let me tell you a story about that. I actually got offered barbershop.
Oh, wow.
I turned it down. How stupid am I?
Oh, shit. I thought I said it. I was like, hey, microphone just come on when it want to.
I fired Ray J, Pam, myself.
This motherfucker read mine.
Tell you how I fired myself.
It's cool when you fire yourself.
They invited me 3 times to 20th Century Fox. And at that time, I just shot Nikita Blues. Everybody was calling me. CAA, William Morris, and I was just put him on freeze. Like I thought I was.
He's at the Bentley dealership.
Yeah, I thought I was the man, and I was like, I'm not doing no Shelly Garrett's barbershop. I thought it was the same place thing. So I
everybody
said,
remember that play.
So I said, you know what? I just send you a reel. And Poppy actually worked for the guy who did George Tillman, who did Barbershop, the original one. And she says, Mark, they want to meet you. You don't have time to meet. No, I'm sorry, babe. I'm busy. So I sent a tape over there. We know what they did with the tape.
Not a reel. The cassette. Put that cassette in. You hear what I do.
Yeah. So Tim Story.
That's the homie.
Yeah, Tim Story.
Yeah,
your
cool as
homie,
hell.
actually got the part. To do a barbershop. Now, prior to that, Tim came to my office because I was working with these 2 rich Jews, and they gave me my own office. And man, I was booming. At least I thought I was. And no, I was. And
recap.
Yeah, he came in.
Did you repat yourself? Hold on.
Look, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's
gonna
believe.
Okay, real.
So Tim Story came to my office with his a film, and he said, "Hey, can you help me get this distributed?" And I said, "Yeah, let me see what I can do, brother." It was a black and white, and when I took it to the man, it was like, we can't do anything with this black and white film. So that was my, and Tim went to USC.
Yeah.
So I said, brother, I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Matter of fact, every major director you can name, Talbert, everybody I've dealt with in person, as far as conversation. And, I was going somewhere with this.
Well, you dropped us off at Tyler Perry. So.
Let me get your mic right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm sorry. What about TP? Okay. So on that note, they called me in. I get a call from my industry friends. Hey, Tyler's looking for scripts. Great. He's the savior. So I get a script to him. Nothing.
Yeah, take your shirt off.
Nothing. No. But that's
Whoa.
That's another story.
What?
That's another story.
And we all know sitting at this table, okay? We may not want to admit it, but let's keep it real.
May not want to admit it.
But to make a long story short, obviously I bumped into him a few times, and they're selective about who they help.
Yes.
And I understand it because I get a lot of people coming at me. So then you can't ask them to be your savior. You have to be your own savior.
Yeah.
Right.
And I learned that, so I don't chase any of them people anymore at all. When I see them, I don't even speak to them anymore, other than, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But I don't ask, hey, Tyler, can you help me on Spike?
Because you look thirsty.
When I was with Spike this year for a Black Klansman, another time, I'm blessed to be in that circle with Denzel. We all in the room chilling, and Oliver Stone and Marie was blessed to be there with me, and so we there, and
you was blessed to be with him. Okay.
So I'm just where's the camera?
Right, the camera, right.
So I asked Spike. I said. No, I asked Denzel's son. What's his name? I'm sorry, Denzel's son.
David.
I said, David, brother, let me ask you a question. Why didn't the scene? Did y'all see the movie?
Yes, we did.
See, me thinking as a director and a writer, I said, brother, why didn't you act like a black man once David Dukes found out that you was black? That would have been dynamic.
Okay, we on the same level.
That would have been dynamic.
Remember I told you, no, Pam, I told you, I said, when it came time for him to be who we thought he was, he still sounded like a white dude.
Oh.
I was waiting for him to go, yeah, so this motherfucker, right? And I was waiting for it, and it never happened, man. Right. What did he say?
So David.
She got her own filming.
So David Washington said to me, bro, Spike, he right there. You know, he act like his father. I was trying to get a little. So I go over to Spike. Hey, brother, let me ask you a question. Listen, why didn't the scene when David Dukes was introduced and they found out why he didn't go black? He said because it was a director's decision. Ooh. Brother, you talking to another director?
He thought he was talking to yeah.
He said, why don't you ask the real one? So the real black Klansman was behind me.
Oh, wow.
This is a powerful little location we had at the Chateau Mama. And so I go and talk to Mr. What's his name? The guy that was the real black Klansman. I say, hey, did you talk white to David when he said, hell no, I talked black all through the whole damn movie. I don't know what kind of shit this is. He actually said they embellished the white too much. He said I was blacker than the most black men in the 70s, you know, and he says, no, he knew I was black because I spoke black to him. I'm talking about not on the phone.
Yeah.
But in there. So he did act like it, but he was.
And I thought that, and I figured that Spike might have did that. Yeah. And I thought that was the only thing that was missing for me. Is that we all know
it threw me off
that when you're on the phone, we have a different voice than when we're in this room.
Yeah.
Right,
we're in this room. Yeah. Hey, motherfucker! When I'm on the phone, okay, cool. It's Don Caldwell, CALDW, because we know how people are on the phone. If it sound black, we ain't hiring.
Right.
So that which I had to explain that shit to my stepson that. You know, you can't just walk in no more and show your charm or call somebody and say, hey, this, that, and the other. They see you black, they not hiring you.
Right.
And that's the end of it.
But I brought that up to say that I was in the room with all these people here. I didn't ask them for a job.
Fuck my joke.
No, because this is more important.
Yeah.
I want you. I want you to know that you don't have to always grovel to anybody.
Yes.
Do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it
Love
yourself,
man.
and especially with today's technology, you be foolish now. You got red cameras. You have.
Mark Casey in the building.
You get.
Yeah, get your glasses.
You have to read
He don't want to see it.
Put on your golden. Put your golden girls on.
Put on your see-throughs.
Hold on, Mark Casey. I'm gonna show you how you really do it. You ain't got to wear glasses no more. This was all you had to do.
Just blow it up, right?
Take your writing and go on do it like that.
Put it on Goodyear.
Put it on Goodyear. Everybody, why you sit so big? I need to wear my glasses.
That's called magnify.
Yeah, because I look cool here, but when I'm trying to get at a girl and you go this, that ain't a good look for me. I don't like bitch anyway.
But to round it off, I think Tyler Perry is necessary.
Chappelle.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Right.
he definitely is.
Tyler Perry is necessary. He opened the door. It's wide open now. If you don't get in, it's because you don't want to get in.
Bam.
Because now it's open.
And the thing he does do, this motherfucker will shoot a feature film in 10 days.
Quick. Yeah.
Which is
Magnet.
almost unheard of to do in 10 days. But your actors, the thing about it is making sure these actors get on set, they know their lines. You actually can shoot anything really fast is if everybody's on the same page.
On point. Right.
And I season in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I think because of who he is, people don't come on there playing because they know they can.
Well, no, I was blessed to have Patrick Fawcett on my set, and he told me a lot because I asked him. I was like, because I've never been on Tyler since.
Am I doing it right?
You know, no, actually, he came to me. He says, "Man, you remind me so much of Tyler." I said, "What you mean?" He says, "You know exactly what you want, and you know how to get it." Because I'm kind of harsh when I'm on set, and
you was harsh to Pam.
because she didn't know my name.
I thought you were gonna get that back. You see this ring on my face?
So you have to be that way because it's like all this buddy trying to be your friend.
Right.
Then you don't take me seriously. No, Speedy, I asked you to do something.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you again. You know, and this move. You know, because I actually had, unfortunately, when I started off, I had a lot of. I shouldn't say unfortunately. I had a lot of white people work for me.
No, it's
and
unfortunate.
they didn't know. They didn't know that I was the man. They just thought I was a hired gun as a director. And when the DP would bring all these white, people, and I would say, "Hey, listen, I need you to move this over here." And then it would say, "Huh? I don't work for you." Oh. I've had electricians talk to me like that,
Right.
from unions, and I'm like, "I'm sorry. What's your name?" He said, I don't work for you. I don't need to talk to you. No problem, sir. White guy. I said,
I'll
fine.
be
Get
right
him
back.
off. Get him off my
I'll be
set.
right back.
And they literally come back saying, oh, I'm sorry. No, get him out.
Yeah.
That's happened before. I've literally had to fire
Ray
him.
J right on the other side. Go talk to him. That is absolutely.
And guess I'm only saying it to say this, that Tyler has that type of respect.
Yes.
That you move when you say move.
Yeah.
And in order to do a movie in 10 days, you have to have that almost like a worker bee or an army ant mentality.
We
and you
gonna
can't
get
have
in, get out.
I can't have my actors keep asking me questions.
Yes.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
I've
Do what
had-
I say.
Period. I had a
Fuck
famous
outta
actor on the set. I'm gonna say his name because he's
Ty Bridges.
He's no, he's still in the business. Marie brought him in some motherfucker, and he said, "Why are we setting up this way?" And I'm like, "I really don't have time to explain to you why I'm setting it."
Right.
Well, I know, and he got mad. He said, "I know how to. I've been doing. You know how many films I'm in?" I'm like, "I know." I said, "Brother, let me just shoot this scene, then I'll explain it to you."
Let me tell you what my name is.
But I can't get on my horse on the left.
And what time is my office hours?
9 to 5.
Fucking beautiful.
So
man.
we have a trailer, right? Do we have a?
I don't know. That's up to Marie. It's on YouTube. It's called A Day of Trouble.
You can find it.
A day
of trouble.
All right, Nick just pointed to the.
Nick said something.
No.
He said, what are you saying, Nick? You can talk. You know.
One of your locks moved.
I didn't
Nick.
say
That
anything.
means something.
Locke
Oh.
said,
Yeah.
A Day of Trouble.
go in there with
it's
it.
on YouTube.
Nick said, this what I do.
A Day of Trouble.
Yeah, she's been telling me about you, and we've been talking because I have some projects.
Man,
I know him very well.
met this brother, a guy. We have a mutual friend. He's a Jewish guy, Eddie Rubin.
Yeah, Rube.
Yeah, Rube.
Yeah.
You know, me and Rube have a big project that we're doing together, and I put him in a couple of films, and he's brought me money before. You know, it's important to have a good Jew boy.
Yeah.
Wait till I see this.
Box Shalom.
Because they answer. It's funny because I just met with him at AFI the other day about this project that we wrote about a few years ago. Him and Brandon. He's not involved in it anymore. It's just me and my Jewish brothers involved. Rube and Eddie said to me, he says, Mark, just give me the budget, man. I'll get the money. And it's true. I've seen him do that before.
Right.
So they can do that. Just get us a budget.
Because they understand money.
And he got on
where
the
it's
phone.
at.
He got on the phone and called the attorney.
Yeah.
And then he said, I need this actor here. And I'm like, man, I'm not going through ICM and CA. It's too much trouble. Give me the number.
And let me make the call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They respect each other.
Yeah, get that all the other shit out the way. Look at this, how much we got. What you want to give your agent, that's on you.
Right.
We got this amount of money.
And silk sheets.
This shit is enlightening. Love this shit. You ain't got nowhere to go, do you? You ain't on set and nothing.
I'm good. Well, I do have to go to editing at 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
so you
that's
gotta leave,
soon.
yeah.
4.
Well, let's do this trailer. If
Yeah.
Nick has,
At 4.
let's take
We got
this
phone
call. Then the
Wait,
trailer.
question. Editing. Is that the hardest process?
No.
No.
Tedious.
Very tedious.
Very tedious.
But I have a gift, so I love the editing. I can do it in my sleep. So a lot of editors
Mark,
is
nigga,
like,
you killing this shit right now. Not me.
I have a gift. See, they stole the golden child from me.
I was the golden nugget.
listen. When John got his deal at Columbia, I was in line. I got a deal at Warner Brothers.
Damn.
And when I saw the brother who did Black Panther, I said to him, I said, brother, I was in line. And they passed me up, and now it's you. You carry the torch, my brother.
Yeah.
And so me and him,
did an
at
excellent
most
job.
most events, me and him is that. But that's
dope.
SC brother too. But Warner Brothers gave me a deal, and the movie just never got made. They gave me the check, thank God.
Check clear.
You know, the check cleared,
always
and
good.
I
Always clear.
wasted it on cars.
And women. Oh, women. Wow.
Okay, Marie strikes from the left.
Look. Wait. If you don't waste it on both of those, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what else?
It's going to be women in something.
Yeah, you know, want to put the crack in there.
Mark Casey behind the movies.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Nick? Oh, we have
Oh,
phone
we got
call.
a
We
phone
got
call, right? Caller,
Yeah.
what's your name and where you calling from?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he had a question.
Oh, you got a low battery.
When you do a Netflix deal, is it a flat deal, or can you do it with, like, let's say you getting whatever you getting up front, and then say, hey, if it gets this many views, let's do this part on the back end and another film.
He wants to know, can
Do
you
it like
negotiate?
that, or it depends on who you are.
It depends on who you are, but the way you just said it at first is just it's a flat deal, and you're gonna wait a while to get that check to it. They used to give them out right away. You gotta wait now.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to get a certain amount of views to get a check?
No, it has nothing. No, you talking about Amazon? That's a different beast.
Amazon's
Or Tubi. Those are. It's a lot of different internet. That's what I'm saying. You really can. You don't really need anyone anymore because there's so many outlets. Netflix is different than the other outlets. Netflix has a set price that you negotiate and they get. When I say set price, I'm not saying that everybody gets the same price. Just ask Monique. What I'm saying is that it's a set price.
I was about to ask you about that too.
It's different prices, but I'm saying it doesn't have anything to do with those the views and like you do with Amazon. Amazon was cutting big checks until they just changed the damn thing in March. It was giving 65% of your revenue, and then people was eating off that. I mean, low budget guys was getting $2,000 a month, and then you live in Wichita, Kansas, $2,000 a month is a lot of money. And Netflix caught on and said, "Wait a minute, they're making a lot of money." So they just changed the format just now recently. Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, so. You can't. I mean, the flat.
He can't pay your cable bill. Shit.
Yeah. Shut up, Speedy. Shit. So when you do the flat deal, you can say, hey, and add that particular back end part on your negotiation, or the back end is not a part of the negotiation.
Sir. There's no such thing back in on this level, on that level when you're dealing with Netflix. Now I said is you actually opened it up and said, hey, it depends on who you are. And that's I'm gonna leave it at that. It depends on who you are. And Monique can explain that. It depends. You can do anything you want to if you're a certain type of person, you know. But they're not gonna just give an average person no back. No one gets back end deals anyway. So you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought. This is what I thought. I know I'm wrong, but this is what I thought. You could get a particular deal and say, hey, if I get this many views.
Yeah, but you're talking about you said specifically Netflix. Are you talking about other platforms? Then you're right.
I'm talking about Netflix. Like, but you said it don't work like that. So
I'm saying to you is it depends on who you are. That's what I'm saying.
In other words, you ain't gonna get that deal.
No, I don't know. I don't. This might be Will Smith's cousin. This might be Will Smith's cousin.
No, this is all for the water cooler. Conversation around the water cooler.
This is for not. See, I ask people questions for knowledge just in case. I can ask the question, and I want to know a lot about a little bit.
So if I was you, I would ask you to let them say, hey, listen, for an independent, low-budget movie, you get a flat rate, and the money coming in about 6 months, and that's it. Have a nice day, and you license it for a certain amount of time, and if you get if it's a 3-year license or something like that, you get it back and renegotiate and get some more money, or you can also put it on other platforms, so you can.
All right, Joe.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you.
Make it advantageous to you.
One movie each for 6 months, and then switch over to something else. All right.
Well, thank you, Vern.
Well, that's why you need a catalog.
You can put another feather in your cap.
Yeah, no some more shit. Thank you for phone call.
So I think we're ready for the.
Here we go.
So it's not rated.
I think it needs your battery about to go dead.
Yeah, you ain't got no battery.
Yes.
That's Pam.
No, take it, and there's a plug right here. Take a thing right there.
Oh, see, you didn't tell me.
All right.
No, that's too
Pause
low.
it for a second.
That's too low.
There's a plug there? Oh.
Yeah.
So
Pam.
Yeah, we're modern.
That out the
All right.
gates.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to help. Trying to get on your good side.
Trying to help, right?
I think that's the greatest line in cinema.
Yeah, that is one of the
Motherfucker said, "You
trying
trying
to
to help,
Ike?"
No, Ike. All right, you ready?
Yeah, he's going. It just won't be online. It's dead. I can't. My audience is gone.
Even plugged in?
Yeah, it takes a while. You know, iPhone takes a while to
Yeah.
warm up. You know, they don't.
It went down all the way down.
Excuse me.
Excuse us.
Yeah, you know.
Nick, it's on mute.
She got something against that apple.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, ready to go. So she said, "I don't do it. I like rotary."
I know you must be happy that your son is out in jail, huh? Babe, damn it, you are not a gangbanger anymore, baby. Oh, shit. There's enough of me for both of y'all.
Man, feel good, bro. Free.
My homecoming? That fool ain't coming home from college. He coming home from prison.
Boy, I heard you can't stop it.
I saw you over here humping on them white girls.
Baby, I play for the NFL. Hey, white girls be on me all the time. I just shake them off. You know, I ain't worried about them. It's all about you, baby.
One United Bakers, owned by a brother.
Uh-oh, Jerry Pete funk with it.
Oh, I bet
Girl just won't learn. Hell down.
I'm going to grab an application real quick, dog.
You a fool, man.
Ooh, y'all look so nice and handsome. Golly. But don't be embarrassing me because you know I put a good word in with my friend Jesse at the warehouse.
Ma, ain't nobody gonna embarrass you. I know what I'm doing. I got you.
I got this, Aunt Sherry. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure he don't embarrass you or me.
Hey, wait there! Where's the money? Find something, nigga. I swear to God. Serious? Let's go! I'm up, man!
Girl, bye.
Me, I can remember the house.
What's your first? What the fuck? None!
Give me the pussy.
We got everything we want right here. We got money, we got weed, we got pills. All I want to do is have a little fun, cuz, bud.
Damn, I should just go back there and just let them girls go. I'm not gonna let you kill those girls, man. Okay? You're not gonna kill those girls, bro. You ain't gonna kill those girls. I ain't gonna let you, man.
Day of trouble.
Now, how long did it take you to shoot that yoga scene?
Legs up, ladies.
All right, cut. Let's do it again. I want pussies popping here.
Remember, it's Crip yoga.
We don't want blood coming out. Look here.
Wow.
I went too far.
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't have it on.
Who's heated you around, Mark?
Oh, God.
Is the soundtrack done, Mark, on that?
Marie?
Blues a singer.
Yeah, Blue Sing.
Her and Chicola.
There's a music video that.
No, they have a soundtrack. There is a soundtrack. I think it is. You got to ask Chicola. I don't know. I can't. They think I can do everything. I can, but I don't want to.
You can fire if you want to.
I've been fired.
So when y'all
you can't fire your ride.
when y'all figure that out, can you let me know so I can
let your boy know.
Submit something.
He has a great album.
Yeah.
Do you got some South Central kind of feeling stuff? Or what?
I'm from South Central.
Oh, excuse me.
You know,
I don't have to ask
Right by
that.
USC.
Yeah.
I don't have to ask that question.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
Then no, I'm not gonna turn on. He said something about.
No, but he's done with that.
Yeah, I'm done with it. I ain't gonna say pussy again.
No, I'm done. We got enough on mine.
I would never.
We got enough on mine.
He said we got.
You got enough for
No, I need that for real.
We didn't use up all the stuff.
You need to talk to Chicola because she handle the music. I'm not doing all that. Chicola handles music. You and Chicola get it.
I'm gonna go on the limb and go. Chicola is black.
That's your Pepsi sister.
Your Pepsi sister.
Is Chicola here with some Pepsi?
Hey, wait a minute.
How she get a job?
Wait, Chicola could be Spanish now.
No.
The shill makes it black. Shill, anything is black.
Yeah, I guess Shamika. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the should means EPT card. That's what that means. Great film, man. So all the homies in there. I saw Alex Thomas,
Roland Martin.
Roland Martin. How'd you get Roland in that?
Friend of a friend.
Okay.
I told you I know everybody.
One day shoot.
That's
That's one day shoot. In and out. Yeah. And how long did it take to shoot that
one? About 25 days.
Straight through or
no?
Bring it up.
No, I was straight through for 15 days, and then I went back and do pickup shots.
Okay.
So it's a straight 10 to 12 days.
Now, do you edit right like that day or that night? You don't? Okay.
No, sit it down, let
Get
it rest,
everything in
let
the
it breathe,
can.
man. Yep, put it all in the can. I don't do. I think it's ignorant to do it on the side, unless you're on a deadline or you have a TV series and you already know the story. You need to let your story breathe for a while. Get away from it.
Okay.
Because when you look at it with fresh eyes, you see stuff that you didn't see before.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
You know you look totally different with the glasses on.
No,
you can look. Yeah. It's kind of scaring me. You look right through me.
It's just that his eyes look.
I felt like I was burning.
No, his eyes look bigger.
Look like you made gold chains.
Put this boy clamp on.
Boy, that dude got rocks in his head.
Okay, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
I gotta put his clamp on.
Because they be at the kiosk. You got them glasses on. They help.
Let me get 4 keys.
Is he he a director or a jeweler?
Let me get 4 keys. Getting the keys.
He weld this Turkish rope.
He can silly put this clamp on. Serious shit. Man, Casey, I'm glad you came. This shit funny as fuck.
Thank you.
You gonna do comedies?
Yeah, the one with Ruben, that's a comedy. It's called Still in Bloomfield Hills.
Well, yeah.
It's about a Jewish guy, obviously. It's about a Jewish guy and a young black. It's a typical story. I shouldn't say typical because it's not anything I do. It's different. But it has that formula, the format, the Hollywood format, where a black kid is adopted by a rich black family, a rich Jewish family. And
I'm telling you. Fresh Prince is over.
The two cultures clash, and then we have the comedic car wash guy, the typical stuff that they buy like this, and so
Tell me about
sometimes you have to feed your other dream by doing something else to do it, and so Still in Bloomfield Hills is that. He wanted to do it. He's Caucasian, and he thinks these type of movies are funny, and they greenlight him. It's like the Kevin Hart type movies, I call them. I mean, the old Kevin Hart movie. I'm not saying the new one he just did with the white man in a wheelchair. I love that. Yeah. But the other older movies of the slapstick stuff is
that template.
Yeah, it's the same template. It's already sold.
Now, when you're casting and young ladies come in and they cannot act, but they really, really pretty, how you let them down?
Send them to the yoga scene.
Don't say shit, just bend your back, bitch.
No.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
All right, turn your phone off. Shit.
Right here.
No,
Wow.
No,
Take your phone off the
because of the
church
Me
station.
Too movement. I just I never in a room by myself. I have someone obviously casting people and assistants and things of that nature, and they said thank you very much. Have a nice day. Now women,
No matter who, just
it doesn't
keep
matter.
That, yeah,
it doesn't
beautiful.
matter. I've been in a situation. I will say this that. I was doing a big movie in Miami, the Haitian movie, and we shot in Miami, Haiti, and Los Angeles. So that was an awesome trip for any actor that got that job.
Man.
Miguel was on the project too.
Nunez?
Yeah,
How
man.
many Miguels you know?
I know a couple Miguels.
No, not TV movie.
Well, no, that's
And he was a handful. Yeah, you can call me. Yeah,
Almost fired him.
And huh?
You almost fired him.
No,
He did fire him.
Dang.
I'm coming. This is why I made $5,000. This $5,000 right now. I wired the brother $5,000. Back then it was Western Union. $450
Yes.
to send him $5,000.
Yes.
He did not show up.
Oh, wow.
And you still hadn't paid. That sounds like cocaine money.
It was. But I'm not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say
Pam,
that.
you know.
He might have been right next to Alexander O'Neal and Pam.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Wow.
We haven't had an Alex reference
In a while.
I'm going to drive you guys to Western Union.
Yeah, Western Union was making money back then.
I wired that brother
I know they
$5,000.
hate Cash App
That's
and
why every time he
Venmo
see
and-
me to this day, I was just with him. He hugging and
PayPal.
kissing me every time because I never, I ain't.
Right.
That's some things you just have to write off, man.
Yeah, you got right. Yeah.
Because not only that, because spiritually, if I'm angry at you, Speedy, then it's like it's blocking my other blessings.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
So you're not
I don't
angry at
need
me
that.
anymore?
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not angry at me anymore?
What's my name?
Oh, shit.
What's my name?
Wow.
Mark gonna come up with that pinky ring. Step on your goddamn face.
Hilarious.
Now, in situations like that, do they become characters for you in your next project? Those situations, do you use them?
Well, it's funny because I just let go of somebody that was important to me as a DP, and I'm thinking that when I get this big $1 million, but it's coming, I was going to hire him.
Day rate.
No, this is what I'm going to
He
do.
said day rate.
And the person in charge is in charge of you. You can't come to talk to me.
Right.
It's a beautiful thing.
You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
You see me, I'm on here. They can't say shit to me.
Same with the actors. I will hire them again, but they can't. That relationship is gone.
Gone, yeah.
But guess what? You still getting paid.
Yeah.
But now my trailer is blocked off. Security not letting you
Yeah.
in.
Right.
I mean, it's
Got
a
the
whole
cart in front of the door.
But I'm not gonna block them.
They're hitting from long distance. All you hear
I'm
is
gonna bless them. And the reason I'm gonna bless them that way. What's your name, brother?
TDP.
TDP.
Can't forget
sir.
that.
TDP.
Tall,
damn
dark,
funny.
and prosperous.
I was going to say too damn funny, but okay.
It's a gang of 'em.
I see you with your hat on. I say that is because they say Frank Sinatra said that the best revenge is massive success, and that's not even it's even more than success because you're including them in it.
Yes. See you.
Right.
You understand? You
Right.
include
See you in
them
your
it.
trailer.
You know,
Right.
they're like, damn, damn, I could have been in there smoking with him.
Yeah.
Chilling. I could have been part of his life, but now I'm outside, and the second AD is telling me to get away from this area.
Right.
You can't be over here. Go over there with the,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go over there with
Craft services.
but see, not only that keeps your blessing flowing because they have to say, no, I don't want to do that job, but I'm giving you your rate or more. But I'm doing it for my own reasons. And that's
Well, I'll know if we cool. If they stop me from coming in. No, they cool, huh?
Mark, I'm outside, Casey.
Some guy here with 5 dudes.
And a Me 3 shirt on.
Yeah. Some girl can't remember my name.
Oh, you talking about? Let us know when you throw your jokes in. Throw a flag up.
Yeah, right. Let me know.
Pull. If it don't work, shoot your own joke down. I got it.
Hilarious.
And you guys are hearing Marie, who is one of the top publicists around.
Allegedly.
When they called me from the house, because they like, there's a Marie, says she's your publicist. I went, yes, she's fine. Yeah,
Did you get in? Yeah. Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't see you. You never came to the bar area?
No. We had drinks in the pool house.
Oh, excuse us.
Bitch.
Who was back there? Well, anyway.
I just, Mark, if you put your glasses on, yeah. Mark right here.
I got a Waze app on my phone.
I thought he was trying to read the back of a dollar.
He do got on Jordans.
I think that's Abraham Lincoln right there.
Stop. Hey, Mark was right here. Your glasses right here. I ain't down the wrong bitch. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Married, single?
I was just going to ask that. I'm glad you asked because I was scared to ask.
Married, single?
Shopping. Oh, wow.
Shopping.
Where'd that come from?
Marie.
Minute ago, she can't work the camera, but she know everything.
But she she know background.
He in them streets.
Dirty dick.
Oh, wow.
I need a woman
dirty
I
D.
can build with. But she has to be, go getter like me. They're laying up watching TV. That's not it. We got to get it. Let's get it. Because I fly all
I get up, everybody get up.
I'm flying all the time.
Say what?
I just speak something.
I was like, what the fuck you say? What? No, I forgot my question.
So where you looking for these type of women?
Well, lately I've been too busy, so I'm hoping God send them to me.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
Or she will.
Yeah. Who? She?
Yeah, some you never know.
God is a she.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? I'm talking about God.
Oh, okay.
I'm not flirting.
I thought I heard you say, she could be in here.
You picked the day to be.
That's what I thought I heard. I mean, it's other people in this room.
Yeah.
I'm low maintenance.
I get up.
I'm forgetful.
You want corned beef on your eggs?
You sound like the winner.
What's my name? I don't remember. Stop asking me.
Oh, wow. All right. He said he's got to be somewhere at 3. So.
No. Yeah, you're late.
Sorry about that.
She can tell time.
How long you guys show? It was going?
3.
About 3:30.
A little bit.
Because we can start at an hour late.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
2:45.
I'm hanging 3. Come on.
Okay.
I was going to tell you to look up there. You put your glasses on. It's probably blurry as a motherfucker right now. It's 1? 1 in the morning? AM or PM?
The numbers are moving.
What's that little time right there?
So if you're talking to some young brothers or young ladies out there that want to be directors, what's the first thing you would tell them they need to do?
Kill themselves.
Watch a lot of movies.
Okay.
Study movies. I mean, it's almost like you want to be a hairstylist, go to the hair salon and sit around and watch hair being done. Movie, it's you have to watch other folks' movies. That way you know how it's made and how to make them. And 90% of film school is watching movies all day long.
Wow.
I mean, 90% is literally, we have a major theater that we sit and watching all these old movies, and then we have to critique them. And then you go outside with a camera and try to emulate them. So watching movies is the main thing.
Okay.
I remember that. And then just shooting on a budget?
Listen, Quentin Tarantino.
You're right on that. Yeah,
Quentin Tarantino worked at a video store.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he watched every video in the store. And I'm not exaggerating. That's his story. That was film school.
Yeah.
So that's how he knew how to. And he actually changed the way Hollywood even do films because he reconstructed it. Yeah, we're gonna put the ending in the beginning. And when I first watched Pulp Fiction, I walked out because I was in film school and I was like, this guy breaking all the barriers here. He don't even know what he's doing. I literally, it was in Westwood.
You the only one got up. I'm out, bitch. Hold my popcorn.
I didn't learn that this morning.
Where my glasses at? Bitch, I'm out. They know who I am.
It's funny because I did the same thing to Friday when I first saw it.
Oh, really?
You know, because you have a structure, and
Yeah.
then they throw these movies that you. I almost walked out of booty call. That's another story. But
Hold on, Fox. He here. Right
no, I know Takashi who wrote it. So, yeah.
well, thank you so very much, man. We glad you're hanging out, Pam. Since you're hanging, you had a couple things you wanted to bring up.
Yeah, he put you on the
Not
spot. No.
on him. I'm talking about.
You put you.
I was like, what are you
No,
talking
not on
about?
him.
I'm like, don't be
All right, I'll do this.
Okay.
So, Miss Obama, Michelle was in a dodgeball game. So I want to throw this out to the fans that if you get a team together, we'll put our team together, our dodgeball team, and let's do something.
Oh, you want to do a dodgeball game with the fans?
Yes.
Us against the fans?
Us against the fans.
Shit,
You coaching?
I'm coaching because I ain't.
But I mean,
they ain't
if
gonna throw
Michelle
no balls at
Obama
me.
could do this,
I'm not
boy, that was loaded.
I didn't say
Wow.
You wouldn't want to do that?
No, that doesn't even sound fun. Sorry.
Nigga, I love dodgeball.
I like the
What, if you ain't-
softball or the.
Pam don't like to get hurt.
No,
Tell us what kind of balls you like.
not those kind of balls. I'll tell you that. Let me see if they would do it. Let me see if they say
Speedy, have you ever heard of Me Too?
Oh, well, we do that around.
Oh,
she
yeah,
she
this
can't
whole
sue
thing's
me.
me.
She just be practicing.
No, I'm just trying to
got
help
no
you when
goddamn
you get
money.
out the door.
No, we good.
You know what
Not
the
you,
fuck it is.
guys. In general.
Oh, yeah. I only do that here.
No, it's funny because on the set, I'm like, I like to pass time, and I have a lot of gorgeous women on my set, and I do that, and my assistant or one of my producers, they'll come over and they say, "Mark, stop," and I'm like, "What? I'm just having fun. You can't say that, you know." And
Yeah.
but I'm just passing time. It's like, stop, because it's just fun, and you forget.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit,
forget.
this Me Too movement. I can't even have fun
If
anymore.
Pam sued me, it's gonna be a problem.
Well, I should be suing myself, actually.
All the shit
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
for sure.
It'd be in small claims court.
For real. For real.
They got the case between
All they need is playback.
Cocaine
Pam and Speedy.
So Speedy, they're in the chat room. They seem to be into it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You was trying to
I said I'll coach.
squash my fucking shit.
I ain't trying to squash it, but you know.
So let's get it together.
So you want balls
Blue,
thrown at you?
in?
That's what I hear, basically.
Ever since you stopped eating meat.
Pam, do you know about the Me Too?
Yeah, and I'm offended right now.
No,
It
wait.
goes both ways.
Wait. Nick said, ever since he stopped eating meat.
For real, this thing want balls thrown at me.
Anyway, you gonna play?
I said, yeah.
Okay, Blue's in. Teeter.
Nah.
You don't like balls
I'm not
thrown
a
at
dog. Yeah, I'm not a dodgeball fan.
You gonna need 5 other dudes. So.
And still need 3 other dudes.
Hey, speaking of
Nick-
sports, did you guys watch the NBA award show?
I fell asleep.
No.
but-
Johnny Mac wrote on it. We should have, but Johnny Mac wrote on it.
Oh, you did?
Did he write for Shaq?
Yeah.
I can tell.
That
You
little
can tell?
skit
Yeah,
was
I
funny
can tell,
with
yeah.
the sun on his
Just
lap.
because the
down.
joke was a little over the top.
Oh, it was.
Which one was
joke?
it?
About the balls. I ain't finna repeat no joke.
Oh,
but
wow.
Oh, wow.
Really?
It is what it is. It's his joke.
On television?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Magic Johnson joke that he
About
told us
the
that
Ball
he did
brothers.
this.
But
I
he
see that.
kind of, yeah.
He went in on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But,
didn't want to watch it. I
Your
just
boy
like,
Giannis
whatever.
got MVP.
Oh, he did.
No way.
And he got Defensive Player of the Year.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the lowest draft pick to ever win.
15 pick.
Yeah, to ever win MVP.
No, because what's was? Oh, you're right. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the championship. Fuck. So he got him. Who got most improved?
Most improved, Pascal Siakam.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I think he
Six
increased
man?
his scoring points by like 10 points, which was a record, I think.
6 man.
Mo. Sweet
Yeah.
Lou.
Sweet Lou.
Rookie of the Year.
Think of all the
Doncic.
teams that missed out. Philly had him. Lakers.
Yeah.
The kid nice, man.
Yeah, he cold blooded.
Buckets.
Doncic got Rookie of the Year. Luka from Dallas.
They thought Trey was going to get it, but pretty much the same thing because that was the pick that the Atlanta Hawks gave up. They had that pick and gave it up.
Well, we got Anthony Davis, goddamn it.
That's all I care about.
Nigga, why they come in and y'all niggas say, Lakers made a trade for the young kid? I was like, you're right.
We are on our way.
We're going to get Zion Williams in the trade. It's going to be all right.
Who else do you need, though, Teeter?
Man, we need 2 cheerleaders and somebody take the ball out. That's all we need.
So we need a point guard.
Need a point guard.
Yeah, we going to get all that.
But do you want a point guard that get buckets or just
We're going to get all that, man. Let us sign the dude, get the money right so we can get that other max player. We good.
I hate to break it to you guys. Magic, until y'all bless Magic back in the house, there's a Magic curse.
So Jeannie Buss, she did an interview too.
He got to come home. Magic got to come home.
You think he will though?
He has to.
Do you
because
think
it's dysfunctional.
He said he would.
Palinka got to leave.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that. That's Kobe's boy.
They hired Palinka 2 weeks after they hired Magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
But and they did it on pretty much on Kobe's say-so because they wanted to keep Kobe in the fold.
Right.
But he's not doing anything
But
except
that's
he's doing
Kobe's
this.
boy.
That's Kobe's boy.
Oh, okay.
Kobe's a Laker.
Ex-agent.
So that keeps Kobe close.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you kick him
Because
out.
you never know when Kobe gonna come back for something.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
You ain't know that, man?
I mean.
But
I
Magic
know he's
is
doing the
Magic is
ESPN
a
thing.
part of Dr. Jerry Buss.
Pam's
Jerry
just trying
Buss
to figure
wanted
out why
Magic
they
and his
still
daughter to
beholden to
run the
Kobe.
franchise.
Now, what did the daughter say?
Yeah. Who? Jeannie?
Yeah.
Oh, she. I don't know. She just said that when Magic quit, she didn't know.
Forgetful.
I said, your segment. What segment? Who? Me?
I told you.
What should Coca say?
Shakoka.
Shakola. And I'm sitting there going, Pam, huh? What? I don't know shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, what they did. Go ahead, Pam.
I'm just saying. They finally talked to Jeannie Buss about the Magic situation, and she said basically she didn't see it coming. She didn't know there was any tension, and Magic is basically call it bullshit on that.
Right.
Well, Teeter had some inside mission, but
It's going to be different because the father's not there, and Magic was the pop's dude.
Yeah.
And he wanted him to be the owner with his daughter.
Yeah.
But, you still have brothers and all that shit. It's a family business, not a corporation. It's a family.
and if you don't put it in your will, nigga, how it's going to go
You
down?
can't make this dude the president. He ain't got no power. He wanted to fire Luke. You talking about you can't fire him? I ain't got no power.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
So you saying Luke should have never been hired, or he should have got fired last year?
Yes, that's what Magic was trying to fire him.
Magic was trying to fire him, and they told him no.
Yeah.
Right. You can't tell me.
Because it's a
no for
family.
anything.
It's just, he's part of the family. And, that
So he was an ex-Laker. So
And his daddy. You know.
All right, if you're the Lakers, would you sign Kyrie Irving or D'Angelo Russell?
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, because we had D'Angelo. And
No, but they didn't give D'Angelo a fresh run. He could do some things now because D'Angelo know who he
he's
is
more
now.
seasoned.
Do you see him cross over the little kid at his camp?
Yeah, give it to him.
Fucking
Yeah,
hilarious, nigga. Little kid fell on the ground. I know his parents like, I ain't pay for that.
Yeah.
Put my son in the mix.
Wow.
Now you go with Kyrie.
Stay out the highlight.
You go with Kyrie?
Yeah. Go with Kyrie.
And he gonna get you buckets.
If you KD, you go to New York or you stay in go to
New York.
Stay ain't gonna stay.
Go make it new. Go to New York.
No,
No,
stay
you
gonna
stay. You
stay.
stay. You have to stay.
Yeah, because I mean,
You know,
why would
all of it is going to be based on
What he
his
does.
injury.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, he
Because
doesn't.
they keeping that on the low. They still
The
haven't
owner
really
said he'll
said.
max him out and Clay out. He said he'll max both of them.
Which if he gonna max both of them, they won't get no other players. That's it.
Flat out.
Because
They
that's
got to work through free agency and trades. That's how you
Or they
do
got to
it.
get everybody to want to stay.
They got a brand new arena coming up.
Brand new. They have to keep it.
And they're supposed to sign Jimmer Fredette. I don't know if anybody cares about that.
no. I mean, it's another shooter.
Yeah, he's playing with the summer league team.
That was a European boy that was tearing it up in college.
Yeah.
Got in there with them niggas.
All right. So Toronto, I guess they're going to keep Yesiah Ujiri. Is that his name?
Yeah, manager.
Yeah, I guess he's going to stay in Toronto. So you guys think that's going to
Wait a
force?
minute. So did you see what happened in Golden State? So apparently the police officer
Yeah, I saw it.
was about to swing on because he was trying to tell him to get off the court because he didn't have the right pass.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry was like, "Man, I'm the general
President.
manager,
Yeah.
president.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucking white boy didn't give a fuck."
Didn't.
Right.
And then tried to say that Jerry pushed him.
him.
And then they found out he pushed the Jerry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, white boy sitting there
Yeah.
with a suit on.
With a badge.
Yeah.
Well, guess what he
With a
found
badge.
out? He can never come back into the stadium.
Yeah. He's done.
Done.
But when I heard that story, it just makes you know that I don't give a fuck how you do it the right way. Hey man, I got my
still look
nigga. You know who I am.
Right.
But see, the sad thing about it is he actually had a badge. It was just
Yes.
the wrong color.
Wrong color.
Right.
It's supposed to have been blue.
This man has a suit on. He's clean cut. He has a badge.
He's hugging players.
Let him go.
Yeah.
See, I started off doing that type of work. I told you law enforcement. So you have to have discretion. I can look at you and say, he don't belong here. Or I can look at him and say, he doesn't have the right credentials, but he does belong here.
Yeah, Right, yeah.
right.
You have a sense of discernment.
Yeah.
But
Or you walk over and go, you know that's the wrong one, but you can stay here on the floor or whatever. But you should know who he is.
no, but that wouldn't even work because if I'm the president and if he just won, I'm gonna say, man, you crazy. And that's what he said.
Yeah.
And he wanted to walk.
Yeah.
And plus, there was enough people around for you to catch somebody's eye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we do
That
too.
right
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Right
We do.
there.
You
Yeah.
catch somebody and say, "Is he
Catch
good?"
somebody out.
Yeah.
That's what. matter of
That's
fact,
what black folks do.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a second.
Is he good?
Yeah.
I'm finna put the nigga out.
Yeah, because he called me at
We
Fox's
do-
party.
Yeah.
Hey, Pam, do you know? I was like, yeah. I don't know. I was scared.
Now, we don't co-sign for you. It's a problem. I don't know him.
Right.
But I just thought that was wild.
Yep. That's deep.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. Put me a nigga, put me on the
Said-
spot.
So what do y'all think about Chicago? The young brother got fired.
Who?
The brother from Chicago. The
Oh, from the show, The Shy.
yeah, Lee Waite. Leah Waite.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, man.
Wait,
He
not
out
only
there
did he
wilding
get
out.
fired, Netflix dropped him off of the lead of one of their
a major movie.
Yeah,
He was rolling. I mean,
they dropped
That's
him.
jacked up.
somebody called me the other day and said, "Mark, I got him for your movie." I said, "No, you don't." I said, "I'm not putting him in the movie. Well, you can get him for nothing now, real cheap."
Hilarious.
Nigga will pay you to be in the movie.
They don't understand what that brings.
Yeah.
That
Man,
brings me into
the
that.
cold
Yeah.
part, the cold
Yeah.
part
It
about
does.
that is you get fired off your own people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on his way.
You know,
No, he
you
was
normally go from
He was working.
You normally
No,
get
he
fired
was-
off the white and go back to work with your peoples.
Yeah,
He-
you got fired at the
He
bottom.
was really working though. He was on
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
He was one of the blessed
Yeah.
working character actors I've
And,
Yeah.
and in these situations, which we have learned, you just got to go sit down.
Sit down for a
Yeah,
minute.
sit your ass down
Yeah.
and just wait it out.
Call it the Marv Albert.
Yeah, check it out. We got.
Yeah, 'cause
What's
remember-
this, Nick? This is the situation?
This is the Jesse Smollett video they just.
Oh, the new one. Oh, with the. With
What
the-
happened?
First of all,
Tried on the noose.
that noose looks so new. Looks so like perfect.
Clean. No,
Yeah, I'm like, come on.
Oh, you saying it's
Jesse.
got to be dirty?
Yes.
Like it's got to be already pre-hung?
Yeah, but throw it in some mud or something.
Yeah, it looked too clean. The rope was clean. And
Okay,
Yeah.
it is allegedly. Now, this is the police. Oh, okay. Nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why they released the footage.
Oh, that brother look like he did.
Oh, this is
something.
a different video than what I saw.
Nah, they going.
Oh,
they
this
in the
is
house.
okay.
Yeah,
They supposed to be releasing all of it.
So why has he got it on?
because he got
Oh,
tried
she's-
on.
he got a nice sweater
So
on.
try it on.
Is that Gucci?
The rope?
I just wanted y'all to see the news.
That's a Ralph Lauren sweater.
It's
though.
bleach on me. Where's the bleach, dude? You know, I don't see it. Sorry.
So tell me what
So
this.
I think he walked the cops back into his house and was demonstrating.
Who
what
was
happened.
videotaping?
The cops.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was Jesse demonstrating to them what took place before he lied or before he got caught.
And who's these niggas in the white jumpers?
Those supposed to be the
Those are the dudes.
the dude.
They was wearing. I guess they was wearing.
Were they in the Uber?
I don't know.
Nigga drove an Uber to the
But they did pay with
No,
a,
no,
they did pay with a
took
credit
a
card
Uber,
or check.
But
so.
no, they took a Uber when they left. They caught him. That's how they figured him out.
Ah,
By the Uber
these
they
the
caught.
dumbest niggas on the planet.
They
They had a ride share.
They did the
Wait,
Uber down the street.
no, they
after
didn't.
it
I
was
don't
over.
believe- I don't
That's
believe
how
that
they
shit.
found.
I don't
found
believe
the caught the cat.
This is awful.
Yeah, that's how they caught the cat. They found the Uber guy, and the Uber guy told them where the last place he took them after they picked him up.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, you didn't know that
And
part?
then didn't Jesse pay with a check?
Yeah.
I think
No, that was for
he,
no
No, he paid them with a check and canceled it.
Yeah, but he said it was for training.
training.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But then he showed them in the store. The motherfucker put the rope and duct tape, and right there the dude was ringing out, went, "Let me turn this camera on." Pretty sure duct tape and a rope is something else.
Right.
What are you
and
building?
some mask.
And ski mask.
Ski mask. And no, it was a beauty supply, wasn't it?
How we get caught? You bought duct tape, a rope, and ski masks, nigga.
And it wasn't Halloween.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nigga, and y'all got in an Uber.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry, ride share.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with us, man?
Yeah.
So does this mean that just We already done wrote him.
So I'm trying to understand the reason why they released this. Are they building up
more
the
shit
second
going
case?
on?
No. This was it an attorney got them to release and open that file up.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
They closed.
It's already we get it. It's
Freedom
It was supposed to have been closed and was supposed to have been shut.
Same thing with
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. His shit was never supposed to be open. He said, "No, trust me. Tell us what you did, and we ain't gonna tell nobody."
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. So, is there anybody that's been blackballed from the industry, whether it be sports or entertainment, that you would like to see give
Come
another
back.
chance?
Oh, you know what's
OJ.
the dude from?
Too soon.
Too soon.
That was
You could do a
question for
knife
me?
show.
That's right.
See, these nines are sharp.
Well, I think he's
I
making his
would
way
watch
back.
it.
What's the dude that was on the show on ABC with the doctors and there's Grey's Anatomy?
Isaiah Washington.
Now I've been seeing him
Oh, yeah,
out
that
in
guy.
some
So
Image
what
Awards
what
stuff.
happened with Isaiah?
Remember he got black because
when
he
he
said
was on
something
the
about the
TV
gay
show?
dude that was on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the
Called him
TV.
a
He
faggot.
cussed them out.
Yeah.
But he could have came back and he wouldn't humble him. He did the same thing the guy that did the Nat Turner movie. What's his name?
Oh,
they give you a platform to come back to bow down. He wouldn't do it. So they let him go.
What about the brother? Forgot. Shit. The CSI show.
CSI.
But his problem.
Dordain.
Yeah.
Gary.
But his problem was a heroin.
Yeah, he's something.
And they said,
Gary.
they said, well, just take a year off, go to. He's not
Right.
going nowhere.
Exactly.
motherfucker.
That's yep, they
And
gave-
he said, ain't nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
Which is
And
what
he
they
was on
always
the
say.
original show. He
Yeah.
started off
Yes,
with that. I mean,
sure
that
did.
should have been on 20 years.
And he was working for a minute
A
now.
long time he's working. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which dude for Law and Order?
Not Law and Order, CSI.
CSI.
Yeah, you know
The redhead dude?
Yeah, the redhead dude.
Yeah, he got a dusty look.
Yeah. With some green eyes.
His
Dusty look.
Yeah, I didn't want to say he had green eyes. They would set a trigger off for this motherfucker.
He wears like a size 11.
Broad shoulders.
So his vice was heroin, and
Yeah.
they told him take a year off, go get better, and come back
Take a year off the show, off the heroin.
off the show.
Oh, they didn't care about the heroin.
Well, that's what they figured he would do. You know, and they tell him to go to rehab. He said, "Ain't shit wrong with me. I ain't going nowhere."
Somebody said Wesley Snipes. What about him?
He didn't do anything but
But
not
the
pay
tax
his
evasion.
taxes. But they
Yeah.
treating him like he
Yeah.
stabbed
He
somebody,
paid his
robbed
taxes.
somebody.
He
Wasn't
paid
about
him.
No, he
paid
did
late.
pay him. He did pay him.
Yeah, they owed him.
I would love to work with him myself.
Well, no,
personally.
he didn't pay all of it
And
though.
But
No,
should
the
he?
taxes
Should he?
owed him.
He gave them $5 million. He owed 15.
That wasn't the case.
Oh no, read it up, baby. He gave them 5. Here,
call
take
it
this
baby?
5.
Yeah.
That's what
I guess I'm
Wait, first of all,
dude.
Blue Mitchell, baby. You know, Blue Mitchell, baby.
Yeah,
You know
for the
how I
baby.
say, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Here's my thing. I
But
don't-
it's
what-
okay to call him baby now. This is the Me Too movement, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you have to accept that if that's what he
What did
is
Tina
or
call
that's what he
Me Dude?
likes.
Yeah, I don't want to be me, dude.
Here's my thing. I think he should just do another Blade. But I heard he
Oh,
doesn't,
yeah, that'd be
he
the-
doesn't want to do.
That's Marvel.
No, that'd be awesome for him.
Yeah, if he do another
Actually, this
Blade.
is the time for that.
Yeah.
Because
Blade would be perfect for him.
Oh, perfect. Because the guy that Fredro's brother, what's the guy? Fingers did it and didn't.
Well, he did the TV show.
TV show.
Yeah.
They asked him about that, and he was like, I don't
Yeah, I kept turning to the commercials. I'm gonna watch a commercial.
Yeah.
Watching this shit.
But is Chris Christoph still alive? The guy that
No, he
that
passed away.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, young wrestlers. Yeah.
Where'd that come from? I'm like, hey, he just died not that long ago.
No, I'm just saying.
He was a nice
That's
guy.
hard for.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool. Dude.
Actually, I got my
Christoph.
SAG card because of him.
Bam.
I did a show with him with Martin Lawrence, and him back in the day. They had a show called What's Happening Now.
Yeah.
I'm dating myself now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I met Chris Stokes at. He actually came. Just to segue back to you.
You know, it's a trip. He's shooting. Him and Marcus are writing and shooting.
Oh, they killing.
They
him.
didn't shoot like
No,
5, 6
They
months.
have
Yeah.
a deal with BET.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
They have a deal with-
My boy hooked him up with that. Brett just mute.
Then we had talked. We get home.
Hilarious.
Chris actually came to me and said, "Hey, something about you I like. Not like that. Well, maybe. But I didn't know.
Oh, you know what you're talking about, bro.
You wear size 11?
Was the light off when he said it?
Yeah, but my shirt.
You ever been beat too?
So I say you do one dude.
He said, "I want you."
Okay.
He said, "I want you to be my producer." I said, "Okay." And I had a young wife at the time, so I was like, "I don't know what this guy's interested in, but I don't want to go." He said, "Meet me at the Beverly Hills High School. We're doing a pilot there. We're gonna shoot the pilot there," and it was real.
Yeah.
Back then, I was so phobic of and now I would just go because hey, it's Me Too movement. I have to go.
Have to go.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I have to let him do this to me. Stop. My body. Do what I want to do with it.
More oil.
Rub me down, bitches.
So
It's not rape if you let him.
Okay, you got to come out the cake here and land here.
Said I got me, dude.
I got me, dude.
So
Damn, Blue.
as time went, he got very big and very famous. And when he saw me, I saw him at the Soul Train Awards backstage, and he looked at me like, "See, I told you."
Yeah.
One of those moments, he gave me that. I told you. I was
He
gonna
called
make
me maybe 2 months ago now about some stuff he's doing. But I've been knowing him a long time.
No, he has a lot. He has to deal with.
He keep it work. He keep working.
It's
Man.
interesting though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's interesting to me.
Daddy called you?
No, I'm not going there.
Don't oil me down there.
Interesting that
Hey,
he
you
called
laying
you,
down?
Speedy.
Now you know.
He called you.
Damn. Now you know.
See, Pam trying to start shit.
That was a bad joke. I ain't really
That
so
a
It's
bitch.
bad.
interesting, Speedy.
Why is it interesting? Because somebody called me. The bullshit I'm talking about.
What was the ringtone? Hey.
Hey, interesting.
And you just now telling me?
Pam, you're a fucking word. Interesting. You smacked your lips. You heard what Mark said. I'm important now.
I didn't hear that.
That's what I got.
Impotent?
That's what I
It was FaceTime.
Dude, nigga, Foxtrot, I say, no, nigga, I'm not talking to you on FaceTime, motherfucker. Called him Mark on the real phone. Yes, Fox, what you want? I just tried to call you, I know. FaceTime no dude.
I'm laying down.
My feet are up.
Laying on my stomach.
That's why you can't see the ceiling.
You said what?
That's why you can't see the
I mean, these new vegan chips.
Look, either way, it ain't gonna be. If I'm on my back, nigga, hey, you see the pillow in my meat blanket.
Oh, you got on Jordan shorts.
Your Jordan going the wrong way.
Is that a cartwheel?
All right, so one day you gotta let us come hang out with you on the set, man.
Oh, for sure.
Dead.
That's interesting.
You just learned his name, and now it's for what?
Yeah.
He don't want you on his set.
No.
Who you here to meet? Ooh, you got glasses on.
Yeah.
You just got a camera by him.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, it's the worst.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. That was hilarious.
I know. You gonna make me get.
It's too late.
Oh, well, Christos called.
You already answered the call.
I thought he might have been inquiring about the kids.
Oh, my God.
Should let it go to voicemail.
Hey, boo.
The dude you trying to reach.
The dude you
Trying to reach.
He is on his belly. Belly up, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that'll
do it.
Is
Give
that
me
the,
information. Give me information, Mark.
Mark Casey Films is my Instagram. MarkCayce FILMS.
I'm trying to say if they spell. I thought it spelled K. Ain't no F in case. I forgot films or something.
And you just Google me for the rest of this, Mark Casey, and it'll pop up.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Teeter.
TDP, Mr. Three Knocked Baby.
Baby.
Teeter on Twitter.
Uh-oh.
That's where you find me.
Look, and he got the voice for it, too.
Yeah, I've been told.
Oh, it's Me Do moment is making me uncomfortable.
Me do moment.
Okay, you three, then you two.
That equals 5 dudes right there.
And the 3 dudes are twins.
That's still funny as shit.
Go ahead, brother.
Blue Mitchell at BlueMitchell.com. And don't forget August 2nd. It's Blue Mitchell's birthday, 5
shit.
times 10, hosted by Speedy.
Yeah, me.
Oh.
Keep
Blue Mitchell
reminding
performing,
me.
and then we going with the Black Velvet Lounge live performance at the Sayers Club.
Are
in
we
Hollywood.
dressed up? Are we like suited and booted?
Kids, can he wear, a midriff?
Can he get out of t-shirt
Yeah.
and the sweats?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Speedy come as Speedy normally come, like Speedy used to
usually
come.
Jordans and
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
Yeah. August 2nd, baby, at the Sayers Club.
Pam.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything.
For what?
That's interesting.
It's Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ
Inconceivable.
funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Happy birthday goes out to George Michaels. He was born today.
Wow.
Anthony.
You got two dead people at the top.
Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, well, keep him at the top, nigga. You float up.
Is it Bourdain or Bourdain?
It's Bourdain.
Bourdain.
He said Bourdain.
Dale Curry.
I think that's a breakfast sausage.
Dale Curry Dale Curry is 55.
You know about that meeting?
Lala Anthony. She's still using Anthony.
Lala. Okay.
She's 40 years old. Dikembe Mutombo is 53. And Jimmy Walker is
JJ.
72 years old.
What? No.
Nigga, 72.
That makes sense.
72.
And yes, we're
JJ.
going to fly Vern out if our money's right. Yes, we will.
Yeah, Vern.
For the August 2nd thing.
For
We
your
still-
show.
Yeah.
We're going to fly out Vern.
What?
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you, Vern. Get your ass off that couch.
Yeah, we might,
you
might
come
be
kick-
Greyhound, but you going to get here.
Yeah, you can get here.
Where you at now?
We're going to make sure you come to accept
Arizona.
the
All
front porch
right,
award.
we'll see you in a minute. Yeah. And then we'll let you hang out with Mark Casey.
All day.
All day, hang out on
And
set.
some.
Yeah, just don't ask for shit. Don't come to the trailer.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a problem. When you
We
come.
out of silk sheets. That's over.
Yeah, nigga, I need silk. Like I was gonna go put him on the bed.
Right.
Wow. Because of my skin. What was you putting on your skin before?
Nick, give you information.
He will not.
Are you chuckling?
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna hit the tick tick.
Key
but
keying and shit?
Nigga over there, he tickled himself.
I was gonna hit
I'm
the
tickling this
Detonator
spot.
on. Put the detonator on.
Yeah, that was.
I was gonna
funny.
hit the.
That was
It's a
funny.
time to kill.
I was like, I don't know if we should do this more than one
Well,
time.
we don't have the bomb. The ticker is dope.
Yeah, we like the tick tick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
It is Allah's will.
Long live
this is 60 minutes. And
60 minutes quick.
It's 59
I
minutes.
think we got a bomb explosion on this one.
there we go.
My rims.
It's like
My rim.
My rims.
It's like it shattered more than it blew up. So tomorrow we're doing TV Junkies.
Yep.
For sure. All right.
Yep. I got a bunch of
I
stuff.
guess the fans have been sweating. We got some new shows that's
Mm-hmm.
out. That's coming out. So definitely tune in tomorrow. Thank you so very much, brother, for hanging
Thank
out
you.
with us.
Yes.
We appreciate it. We
You
learned
were
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we get Marie to fix his camera.
yeah.
Which is she don't do shit. We be like, Marie, can you? No.
That's true. That is so Marie.
Oh, y'all do know Marie.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
please.
She worked on many projects with us.
Yeah, and we go, America, no.
Not today.
She always grab a purse. No. No, I just need you to help me on this. That's not what I do. I'll help you get to this point, and then I leave.
Not what I do and not what I did.
Want to sing us out,
I
though?
was trying to get to my Instagram and this popped up.
Oh, wow.
Is that okay at the show? On no, it's fine.
Oh, shit.
Call the police.
Nigga, you know who
She's an
did?
actress.
You know who
you
did?
know her?
Nigga, I'm sitting with my wife and fucking Che.
Who's Che?
Che.
Oh, yeah,
steroid.
yeah, yeah.
Bigger than me.
Uh-huh.
And the nigga got
Yeah,
the girl.
Nigga said
get-
bigger than me.
Girl getting naked, getting fucked. Speak, come here, let me show you something. You already know right then. And I had to play. He was like, yeah, he play ball, don't he? I was like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he's interesting.
You just
You
said,
showed you another
walked away
dude?
and said, I need my glasses. Oh, I forgot my glasses.
Right.
He showed you another
Walked
dude.
away.
Pops.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just let it.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Let
Let it go. Let it go.
settle.
Let it go.
And
Scene.
scene.
See you tomorrow.
Your son actually showed you another dude.
Thank you, guys.
Why'd you go to what's?
Yeah, I was wondering.
I thought you went to the what else song?
Oh, you want? Because I thought he had it over there.
I had what?
You went to the what
I
else
only
song?
got the regular music over here.
All right, hold on. All right, you take it out.
All right, me.
It's the rollout show.
Yes.